Shut up, we will.
All right, we're going live.
Are we actually?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Prove it. I'll wear it.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, we're almost live.
Hey, everybody.
We're live. We are live. Hello, everyone! It's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another episode of Talkin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Crazy 8's. This is episode 14, Game Cassette Match. We are going to cover everything there is to cover regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 14. The second core has begun, and my lord, did it begin in a very big way. We've got a full crew for you guys, including a man making his, I believe, debut to the Talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Platform, and that is our buddy Latrell Manticore. Latrell, welcome.
Hello,
Welcome,
good
my
people,
friend.
good people of the internet. I'm here.
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. I'm
Good,
doing great.
good. It's great to see you, my friend. So yeah, very excited to get Latrell's thoughts on Go Rush as a whole. And obviously, there's a lot to talk about. We're not going to talk about this just yet. If you know, you know. Episode 15. We'll talk about that a little later on. New Jersey. That's all I'm going to say.
Jersey.
But I do want to start, obviously, by kind of just introducing the team. This is the #1 rated and the #1 watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush podcast in the world. Clap around, boys.
Maybe in the universe.
Maybe even in the universe. Clap around.
In this universe.
That is, that could tie into what we're going to discuss tonight. And that's all thanks to you guys for being here, for watching, for commenting, and for chatting. You guys are amazing. We got Cal, our guest Latrell, Pete, Dredge, Nick T, full team. How you guys doing tonight?
Fantastic.
Doing great,
Living
man.
the dream.
Living
How
La
are
Vida Loca.
you doing, Joe?
I'm doing great. I'm doing so well. Obviously, this is the only stream I'm doing this week on YouTube and Twitch. My wonderful girlfriend Ivrea is visiting.
Let's go. Hey, Bill, hit the buttons.
I got it.
That's right.
Sexy girlfriend.
So this is the only stream we're doing this week, but I'm happy we're able to do this. I'm happy we're able to talk about this, and it really was, in a lot of ways, a very big episode between Mr. Tazaki finally confirming that this is not Galliant, probably confirming this is an AU or many generations down if it is a sequel.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the Jersey Devil mask.
That's terrifying.
Obviously,
Lord.
we got news for episode 15 of what Cryptid we're going to be seeing.
Ooh.
Talk about that a little later on. And we got probably the most important thing in this episode, which was that a Gohan sibling variant or a descendant of Gohan exists in this universe where Gohan has not been mentioned at all. Now, maybe you're one of the few people that did not watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's at all and don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. Gohan Corporation and the Gohan siblings, incredibly important to the town that was seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. It's one of the most common and popular names that you will find in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. So the fact that we're getting a Gohan sibling variant in Gohan Yuna, and that is the character that our cast is searching for in the Alien Residential area, is kind of crazy. So there was a lot of nutty stuff to talk about here. And what usually is a pretty... At least with 7's, I felt the first episodes of arcs were usually on the weaker side. You had Yuga versus Roman. You had the Roman Curry episode. I don't even remember what 27 was, but usually the Yuo birthday party, I think, was the first.
Yeah.
Usually a little...
Not great.
Yeah,
More comedic.
Yeah, more comedic. I was not expecting it to be as plot-heavy and advancing the story forward as 14 was. But given what 12 and 13 were with the high stakes, maybe the writers are kind of saying, "Hey, we're not messing around here.
We're kicking it into high gear."
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna keep things flowing here." I do want to thank everybody who super chatted or donated using the link in the last episode. You guys are incredible. Huge thank you to X-Slayer, TNX Rail, Philip Rosewood, Nicholas Horton, Crystal Colden, Jack Knight, Gravity Hero, Legendary Duels, Otis Cunningham, Merlin Wizard, Naoki is Soul Confirmed, Mao, Janeth, That Man, Angie, Dark Emperor J, Melgamut, Limestone, The Flail IPS. Got your message on Discord, Flail. I do hope you start feeling better. Yes, I know you're not here today. Lorena, Mommy Mitsuko, and then two special thank yous to Adam S. and Syn Cloud, who both donated a lot of money, well over 50, in
yeah.
Adam's case over 100. So thank you guys
That was crazy.
so much. All of you guys are incredible. You allow us to do the production here. We got some new light bulbs, so yeah, you guys really allow us to continue
You really
to.
want to Pete, light him up. Pete, light him up. Take it. Take this one.
You allow us to continue to
Light
run.
'em up, I like that.
I always, whenever we have a guest on,
Gaston.
going on, man. I
That wasn't bad. Okay.
That was good. I like
Whenever-
that.
We're on tonight.
whenever we have a guest on, I always like to
Stop it.
start by kind of having them, especially someone who's new, because Aura's here at the arc finale.
Yeah.
That's kind of a tradition with the podcast. But someone who maybe people are not too familiar with, Manticore. Now, they probably recognize your name,
Yeah.
obviously. But how many Yu-Gi-Ohs have you seen? Big TCG. I know you're a big TCG guy, but you're also a big anime guy. Did you watch Sevens? Just a little bit about Latrell.
So I've watched every Yu-Gi-Oh, but I haven't fully watched Sevens.
Okay.
I've stopped at the maximum arc, like the ending of the maximum arc.
So 26 episodes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's as far as I went.
Okay.
It kind of fell off for me.
That's fair.
Eventually, it could fall back on. Who knows, given the time period of how
Yeah.
Go Rush is going. And yeah, I always had a love for Yu-Gi-Oh as the anime and the card game, so just always been a fan.
Yeah. Now, so Go Rush is through 14 episodes. What are your thoughts so far? First arc, 14 episodes. Do you like the characters? Do you like the setting? Do you prefer it to Sevens, or is it something that you still are kind of seeing how it plays out?
I'm still kind of seeing how it plays out. I would say I definitely like the Go Rush characters more.
Okay,
I
yeah.
would say.
I think I do
But-
too. Yeah.
There's not a lot of characters I like in Go Rush, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make
No,
any
it does. So
sense.
you
I think I
hated
get what
everyone
you're
in
saying.
Sevens.
No, I didn't hate everybody. in Sevens.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, they're just good people. There's not much I hate, not much I like.
Who was your favorite character in Go Rush?
In Go Rush, it has to be either Yugioh or Yugioh.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
a
yeah.
that's pretty straight.
To me, also Manabu. I actually kind of like
Yeah,
Manabu.
I'm with
Yeah,
you.
man.
Because
Slowly growing
he's
on me,
slowly
yeah.
growing on me.
Yeah.
I really like Manabu's ace, the
the
lizard.
dog, right? Or the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard,
Yeah,
the-
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the salamander.
It's like it looks
salamander.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that was
it's
sick.
it was really nice. So yeah.
Now, you're someone who, and again, we're going to talk about the episode in depth, but I like to get a perspective here that none of us can offer. Because you go to locals every week or every other week. You play the game very competitively, TCG-wise. Do you feel that there is a bit of a disconnect at all because these last two shows have focused on rush duels? Or do you feel that, that's maybe a reason why the shows haven't maybe hooked you as much because the cards aren't really there to keep your interest if the characters don't keep your interest? Or do you think that's something that's not really, that doesn't really apply to you?
I don't think that really applies to me because every now and then I'm looking up at the cards.
Right.
I'm very interested in cards and the way they function, the way how they would play in like the current meta of the game.
Right.
So I would say that I don't know. I just fell off for a bit and then I just picked it back up.
Yeah.
So
It happens.
Yeah.
Now I always can't remember. Vrains, you dropped Vrains for a little bit too, didn't
No.
you? Kenny did.
Kenny did. Yeah.
Okay, I can never remember if it was you or Kenny that did. Okay, yeah, but
Before
real
we move on,
quick.
yeah, we've got a $50 dono. For Slayer.
Jesus Christ,
X-Slayer.
X-Slayer, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude.
The Lord is good.
Jesus
And
Christ.
He said, "You won your
I know, I
first
saw
bet
it.
in the Rush Duel era anime. So good job, sir. You won."
Thank you,
Now, before we
X-Slayer.
move on,
You win.
There's more. There's more.
Yeah, more compliments.
But since you rubbed that win streak last week in my face, I've decided to do something worse to use it against you next week. I decided to use Dino and reach Diamond, but you didn't. Haha. So ha ha ha.
I went, so last
There
Thursday,
we go.
you were there. I went 11-0. I went 11-0.
Hey.
You were there.
That was
Hey,
it.
listen,
I think I beat him.
sometimes,
You didn't play me.
Oh, that was a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry.
sometimes
But if you would have
miracles
played me
happen.
then,
Oh,
you would have
right.
been gone.
Right.
Because
Okay.
I had something
All right.
ready for you.
All right. Now I played X-Slayer twice last week. I
Yeah.
beat him both times.
X-Ray bricked.
Everybody brick.
Everybody bricked.
I don't know
Listen,
about- I don't know if
when-
everybody bricks.
When you're someone
hate
who,
him.
you know, you have a great relationship with the company, it's very easy to manipulate the situation. So
It's
kind of
crazy how
cheating,
you
but
coincidence
yeah,
keep a card.
enjoy it.
X-Slayer, I want to say a huge thank you, my friend, for the $50 super chat. I don't even remember what the bet was with me and X-Slayer. I think it was gifted subs, or maybe it was a donation of that portion. I don't remember what the bet was. I was going to go back and look, X-Slayer. You probably remember more than I do. But X-Slayer, I love you, man. And keep in mind, if a Jersey Devil duels Old Man Yagi, I have to jump out of a plane. So I might be the real loser at the end of the day. If that happens, someone from the lovely Studio Bridge watches it.
And then, and you promised me if we do that, we have to vlog it and put it on the
I'll
channel.
vlog it and put it on the channel.
I'm literally terrified of heights, but I will go with you.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, I'll give you one option though, dude. I'll let you lower it to something different.
Okay,
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out. No.
We're jumping out of a plane.
No, it's better. It's better. Dill. Instead
Calendars
of
wait. He can hear him out, but you can't accept it.
Oh no, you don't. You can still jump out of the plane.
Okay.
So instead of the plane, I got an idea. You just have to get a tattoo.
No, I'm gonna jump out of a plane.
Really?
I would have loved option number 2.
I know.
I think it plays better for the vlogging and the camera.
Oh,
that'd be a lot of
course.
fun, man.
Yeah, but also the tattoo is something that would be on you for the rest of
I
your
hope
life.
you remember, if Soul Burner shows up in any of these shows, you have to get a Soul Burner tattoo.
Well, I get a fire tattoo.
No! He always does that. A face of Soul Burner right on your face.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
On his thigh.
I will get a
Oh, you
whole,
say every time.
how about this? I will get a leg piece themed around like a monster that looks really cool. How about that?
Okay.
Gazelle.
A Salomon Great.
Or I'll do like a realism drawing or
Just
something
as a
like that.
gazelle.
Okay.
He's got to get
Just
this
a
gazelle.
gazelle.
Not like
Okay, we'll talk
like
about it.
the
I don't
gazelle.
accept
That's
Yeah, they get
That'll be
sacrificed.
cool, but you can't get out that easy. It can't be that ambiguous.
Literally, the agreement was I would get a fire-related tattoo, and it's turned into getting
No,
soul burn.
no, it
check
wasn't
the tape.
fire.
Check the
It
tape.
was Soul Burner.
Check the VOD.
Anyway, we're going to talk more about the Jersey Devil
We'll talk about it.
Wait, what?
a little later on. I'm going to start with you, Pete, actually. I'm going to throw it to you. What were your thoughts here on episode 14, the first episode of probably arc number 2?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. It's so hard to get out of my head because I know all these are the same voice actors, right? But like, I just see Roa even when London is speaking, and you know, they are different characters even with the same voice actor. But it's just hard to not see the callbacks there that they are making very obvious of like the way he duels and the way he talks about himself in the third person. I like that, and he's also kind of out for his own agenda. He's a little sketch. I mean, it is very much those vibes of Row, and I actually really enjoyed the character. I don't think everyone needs to be a straight arrow every time we go into these shows, and so I like characters that have a little more edge to them, a little bit more of like, what do you hide in there? You know, a little bit of a secret. I like that. Clearly, there's a reason why he wants him to go find Gohan Yuna. Is it a good reason, or is it more something nefarious? I mean, who knows? But I actually thought the duel was the most enjoyable outside of like an arc finale duel in a while.
Yeah.
That I've actually enjoyed, like getting before episode 12. Like I actually really enjoyed the back and forth, and you know, I always enjoy, you know, old man Tazaki there. So he was really good too to see him kind of get back in the spotlight. He's a good voice actor as well. So
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
And we get confirmation that this is Galaxan Tazaki,
Something like that. Yeah.
not Galleon.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah. I mean, this is an AU.
at this point, it's pretty much set in stone. And if it's not an AU and it's a
It's
sequel,
far down.
it's 5 or 10 generations. At that point, I think I'd rather an
5 or
AU.
10 generations?
Because if think about it, Kirishima is a household name, like a musical household name.
Right.
So it would be famous if you heard the name.
Right.
How
That
they
could be-
reacted.
that could be 2 or 3 generations.
It could be 3. I'll
I
give
mean,
you 3.
a name
Yeah,
can get
okay.
famous within a generation.
I don't think it can be 2. I'll give you 3.
You don't think it
Even
can be 2?
Goha, even
No.
the last name Goha
So you don't think
is a big name.
grandparent?
No, I don't. No, I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3.
Okay.
It's just interesting that they're like,
But
they
they're all
clearly
dead.
said,
They're all dead.
yeah,
Yeah,
UTS,
right.
like,
That's 3, yeah.
They're
it's
all
been our
dead.
job to
yeah.
watch over
Yeah.
this company for generations. So there is history here.
Right.
Doesn't mean
So
it's
that
the
would be
history that we
Also-
know, but it's there.
Right.
That
Right.
would be dope.
Yeah.
I was gonna say also like the family slogan is different because
Yeah.
Yuga said, "This is my road."
Actually, that's
right?
a fair. You know
Yeah.
what? That's a fair point.
The Odo
That-
family
that
slogan
leads
had
me
nothing to do
believe
with
that if it's a
Rose.
Yeah.
sequel, the like family slogans don't just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That could be a couple generations.
Right.
At least.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a very
Or
good point.
what happened was he came back down to Earth. He was such a changed individual,
Oh.
evil man, that they erased that man's memory.
I like
And
that.
so they changed
I like
everything.
that.
I think at this point, and I'm going to run a poll for the wonderful people here watching, and thank you for being here. About 5 or 6 weeks ago when I ran this poll, it was kind of 50-50-ish. Do you think this is a sequel or an AU? I think when I run it today, it's going to be like 90, 95 AU.
It should be.
I think
Yeah,
it will be.
I-
Dredger, your thoughts on episode 14 here, my man?
Overall, that was a really good episode. Again,
Yeah.
I think we've talked about how the first episode of a new arc usually tends to be on the lower side. But I thought this was well done. I think Nick T said it best earlier. Forwarded the plot really well, which I enjoyed.
Yes.
I like kind of the sus behind London and seeing him at the end, sneakily watching that train go off, like making sure they are going to find those bad aliens. And so I think he's playing a bigger role here. Now my question more so is, does Manya know about what he's doing?
Right.
So, he came there, no
Right.
Manya. I'm the manager to, kickstart talent, all this stuff. But where's Manya? He'd been my Manya's side the whole entire, first arc.
Right.
Now he's by himself coming to find UTS. So I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah.
Only thing I didn't like, I just, again, the mini tutorial thing, it's not a tutorial episode. Yeah, I told you, I know. I
That's
just,
fair.
again, explaining piercing again. That was my only qualm of the episode at all. Everything else I really enjoyed. Just, again, the mini thing, it was only 60 seconds, so not a big deal. But
Fair.
just hoping that we're getting through that until, obviously, maybe a new summoning mechanic, which we do need to learn. So, otherwise, great episode.
Absolutely. Should be said as well. I know, Nick T, you saw the news. I'm sure Latrell has as well. The new aces for
Yes, I
these-
saw. I
Oh,
saw your video. I watched the
yeah,
video.
yeah,
Oh, I watched the
yeah,
video.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, so like Red Boot is I can't wait for Yuumu's ace, but you would imagine that we'll probably see Yuki's next week because he's
Yeah.
dueling
He's
next
dueling?
week. So
I really like Manabu's.
Manabu's the Fulgustin.
I can't
I can't pronounce it.
Yeah,
That was
it's
insane.
really really cool.
The
So,
hardest name to pronounce out of all of them, but it's super sick.
it is really cool. Yeah, they all get dragons except Yuhi, but that's all right.
It's cute though.
Yuhi's
Yuhi's cool. I like Yuhi's.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Nick T, your thoughts, my man.
I really liked the episode.
Cool.
I really enjoyed. Oh my God, what's his name? Kirishima's character.
London.
Yeah, London.
London.
Yes, thank you.
London.
London quite a bit. I don't trust him at all.
No.
Like he's been super sus, but I dig that about him. I like
Yeah.
how like sort of like out there he is. He's like very like in your face. He's obnoxious. He's very full of himself, but he's got so much flair that he's like there's charm to it. And
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
really dig that about him. And to sort of Pete's point, I kind of like that he reminds me so much of Roa in a way that like it feels like this is an AU where it's like it's supposed to be a reflection of who he is on the other side.
I didn't think a character could get more arrogant than Rowan.
And he is.
He's more of a prick.
He is.
Yeah, I didn't really
Really?
get that bothered.
Oh, I
by
thought he
it.
was such a prick.
He clearly is doing it so they could get away. Now, yeah, he has his own motivations.
Yeah,
but I didn't think he was that bad.
No, I don't know. I get a very
I feel
weird
like
vibe around
I think
him.
mostly because there was like a level of like disrespect at points like to his elders.
Yeah.
Like, again, that was sort of the point.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was fun. I really enjoyed the duel, and I've enjoyed where it's placed us. Like the kids getting away, you know, and sort of leaving us off with the whole what's the Gohan name?
Goha Yuna.
Yuna.
And we'll be talking a lot
We'll
more
talk a
about
lot more
Goha
about that,
Yuna a little bit, but
Yeah, so
everyone.
I just really enjoyed it. Like,
Everyone
there's not
here-
a whole
yeah.
ton about to say the episode itself. I'm just happy that we got, you know, the first episode of a new arc that isn't just goofy. You know, it's like,
Agreed.
oh, here's a duel that leads us to something next.
Yeah, they really started moving the plot forward of this arc right off the bat. Latrell, what did you think of the episode, man?
I thought it was okay. It's
Okay.
not like crazy good. It's just okay. It's just to get the introduction of what's next to come.
Yeah.
I really thought the duel was good. I thought it was gonna be the introduction of flip monsters in there because it was a nice way to introduce it.
Everybody was face down.
Everybody was face
Yeah.
down majority of the time. I thought London's OTK was very nicely executed
Yeah.
between the flip down on the monsters and the ace's effect to burn for its attack. I thought that was beautiful. What else? And it's the fact that London is doing all this, trying to avoid Manabu, is very, very sus.
Yeah.
Very sus.
Right, he didn't want to go through MIK.
He didn't want to go through
Yeah.
MIK, so that means there's something between them that he's just definitely trying to avoid.
Yeah.
And I really like what's next to come because we're gonna explore a little bit more what's underneath the surface.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Literally.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, very literally. And I just wonder if they're trying to topple Matsuba Town and if Goha Yuna is somehow the key to doing that. I don't know. But I don't know why London would want to do that.
It's
I don't
also
know.
MIK presents potential red tape that you don't want to.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
to do that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. What did you think about the episode?
So I liked it. I thought it was a good episode overall. I think just by comparison to, like you said, Seven's arc openings, it was far and above the ones from Seven's, at least that I can recall.
Yeah.
As annoyed as I was watching London, because I really did think he came off kind of as a prick, it was cool how he comes off in that manner of where he's like, come on, like, you guys can do this, like, this is what your company's for, and like acting all real, like real sus, like, about how he's going around it. Yeah. But then during the duel, he gives Yuumu that look, like, look, this is your time to go if you really want to do it. Like, he all of a sudden is on their side, and he's like, go ahead, go, I got it.
Or is,
I'll sit here and wait.
or is he on London's side?
But no, but that's what I mean. Like, he presents himself like he's helping them out. Instead of like, you know, oh, I need you guys to help me out, because he's just getting them basically to do what he needs.
Yeah, it's for his game.
And but he makes them think that they're doing it on their own accord, basically.
Yeah. An aspect, thoughts on the episode, I actually really enjoyed it. I think because my bar was so low, it always is following an arc finale. When it comes, look up what episode 27 of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It was
7
the
says.
Luke versus Luke duel.
Yeah, that episode wasn't actually too bad, but it didn't really advance
But
the story.
it didn't really have a meaning.
Yeah, well, it ended up not, right. But I remember actually liking that episode. So, yeah, sometimes the ones are pretty good, but...
I think that's what it was. Somebody said that, but I'll double check.
Yeah, it is. The aspect of... the interaction that they had with with London in the very beginning of the episode, I really loved. First of all, you have Yugioh getting promoted, so Yuhi is upset that Yugioh got promoted before him. And I think Yuumu noticed because she's just such an intelligent and I think also emotionally intelligent character. I think she noticed that her little brother, or twin brother, was upset that he didn't have a promotion, so she does that nice thing where she probably makes up a role.
Oh, that was on the fly. That was on the fly. That was on the fly.
A role that has no meaning whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it's the optimistic part, wasn't it?
But I think it was the positive. But you can see how much it meant to you.
Yeah.
You can see how much it meant to him.
He's so excited.
Something that I love too is London gives the files to Yuumu and she's looking through it, and it's almost like she's trying to put the pieces together, like, okay, what's really going on here? She's unable to do it, which is very rare. We haven't seen that with Yuumu, where she's not able to piece things together. Remember when Manabu first came in and had a mission for them, and she immediately called him out, I think that was episode 2 or 3, called him out on everything, said, oh, you don't have a dog, even though he did have a dog, right? It was Bochi. You have cat hair on you, called him out on everything. She wasn't able to do that with London. They were both sitting on the couch, pretty much in the same exact position. I think that was a little bit of trying to nudge the audience and the viewer, saying like, Yuumu isn't able to figure out what London's doing here. What he's planning is really, really, I don't know if devious is the right word, but in the shadows. And I love if you look back at that scene as well, while Yuumu's trying to figure it out, you just see Yugioh staring at Yuumu. It's just the respect that Yugioh has for Yuumu, understanding that not only is she the leader of this group, but that she's the brains of everything.
100%.
And the fact that he's able to kind of understand that and doesn't speak out, and only speaks out when he says, what's wrong, Yuumu? You look very concerned. And then Yuhi just jumps in and says, we'll take it. If Yuhi didn't say anything, I'm not sure if Yuumu's taking that job. So I thought that whole, the little tones there in that whole scene was really, really well done, and it reminded me a lot of how she was very quickly on to Manabu and called him out instantly. Not the case with London. I think London's able to maybe hide his intentions a little better, and Yuumu maybe realizes that this is a little more intense than what Manabu was there for, being that it's the alien residential area. Also, when the name Goha Yuna was read, seemed like the twins had no reaction.
No reaction whatsoever.
No reaction to Goha. Nope. Right? It was like, oh my god. Like, no reaction at all. Just, they read the name.
They were like, Goha.
Like it was dry. Yuna. Like it was, Jim Smith. Like it was, or whatever that name is.
John Doe.
John Doe, yeah. They read the name like it was a completely normal name. So, I am very interested to see where the Goha legacy fits. Because obviously, I think it fits somewhere. I mean, London's not sending them to this dangerous area to find a random girl. It's a Goha. I mean, it's a Goha sibling variant, potentially. that is so fascinating. I think the episode did a lot of really, really interesting things there, and I'm really interested to see where we go from here.
Also, like how, just like you said, it brought Yumu brought Yuhi up. Yuhi's been down bad for the last 4 episodes.
Yeah.
After his
He's
Earthamar
down
was gone,
astronomically.
he was just completely
what that's
drained.
like.
Yeah.
So he needed
Absolutely.
something to be back up.
Well, that's a very good point too, right? He's emotionally and mentally been wiped as well from what's been going on. So I thought that was a very good sister moment. And I don't know, I really, really like Yuumu. I really like her deck. I really like her character. I like her a lot.
Question.
I like her a lot more than I liked Roman, and I liked Roman a lot earlier.
Do you think she gets all the eyes monsters? So she has Bluetooth, she has Red Booth. Does she get a galaxy and does she get an eye?
Why not?
So you think so? You're looking at it more like the eyes and not legendary dragons in general.
Well,
right? So
those are legendary dragons.
Right, but you think that's more likely than a potential like Stardust dragon remake?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, I don't know if it's necessarily the eyes, it's just they're such iconic monsters, but I wonder if she's going to get these dragon variants of all these characters. A Firewall Dragon variant, potentially.
That'd be crazy.
That would be sick, and it fits the aesthetic of her deck really well. With like it's
That
like
would
a
be
cyber.
dragon, yes.
It would
But
be
is
really
it
cool.
is the part's gonna rhyme because it's like Bluetooth and Red Booth? So is it gonna rhyme continually?
Yeah.
So is it sooth or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
We
it's
know
a
this
good
group
question.
knows how to rap.
Yeah. Oh god. It's gonna be really. Oh right, I forgot Dove Rap even showed up.
Well, not only that, we saw in episode 7, we saw the skills.
Yeah,
Udius was
that's
out there.
No,
man.
Udius was good. He was
Yeah,
good.
Udius was.
He's like that beat.
Does anyone here believe this is a sequel, or is everyone here now AU?
I wouldn't
on
say I'm
board,
100, but I'm like 97%.
Yeah, I'm like 95%.
I gotta keep my glimmer of hope, but yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Until the sky opens up and I see people like emerge through a portal, it's an AU.
So is anyone shocked that Mr. Tazaki's first name was not Galleon?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I wasn't too shocked.
I was actually more shocked that he said his name.
I was
than
too.
the fact that it wasn't Galleon.
Yeah, I was too. I was surprised that they revealed his name. But a character that I think we need to kind of talk about and theorize a little bit here. What is Gohan doing in this universe? Do you think that Matsuba Town was built on the ashes of Goha City
Nick
in
T
this
would love
universe?
I would
I think
love
it's a fair question. They were the creators and founders of everything in that city
Yep.
in Sevens.
All the technological
waiting.
advances.
Right. This is a major name.
I want to do something that makes him really upset.
Calibro, what are your theories here on Goha?
Say, don't
So, who is the original builders of Goha City?
The original builders?
Like, who was the company that was there before Goha City?
Wasn't it Kuiper?
Well, they were kind of
I know
together.
where
You're
he's
talking about
going with.
No.
Matsuba and
There was a
Gohan.
battle
I
between
wish.
the Matsuba and Goha, right?
Oh, right, it was.
So
yeah.
if it's a prequel, Goha's about to take over Matsuba and become Goha City.
It's not a prequel.
Oh, gee.
It's not a prequel.
Christ.
Come on, dude.
Maybe
Actually,
it's
you
an
know what?
AU
Actually, wait.
where Matsuba wins.
To
It
further,
could be an AU or
to
Matsuba
further
wins, yeah.
that, though, if you think about it, Roa used a guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And London's got cassettes. Cassettes were before, like,
Guitar?
kinda...
Well,
Stop it.
Again, I don't believe it. Just a play on that theory. I'll give you a little help.
As the Jersey Devil expert here, I don't think there's
jeez.
much to
What is that?
Wait, Jill, to further our point. Now,
Yeah.
we got,
Jersey Devil's
when
old.
was the Jersey Devil discovered?
The Jersey Devil was first
What
seen in
year?
1922.
Oh, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but years don't mean anything.
You just said that you're a Jersey Devil expert, so it would be something, From
Yeah, but
Well, we've seen.
yeah, but
Jersey
these are
Devil
generations
last
of
year.
You realize
Jersey
I'm just
Devils.
messing with
Look,
you, right?
I
The
don't.
Devil wears Jersey.
I don't believe. I don't
That's honestly
believe
such a
that
good
that
name.
this
That really
is
is, I gotta give you credit.
a prequel.
Right.
I just like to find points that make that possible.
Yeah,
Because I know
it's
it
no
frustrates
shock,
me.
but
I mean,
it's just funny to think about. Like, imagine they did that to us. Oh, I'd be.
The Jersey
You
Devil
know?
has its origins in the.
Does
1700s.
anyone have any
Oh my God, I thought
theories
you were wrong.
here?
1700s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were an expert.
It peaked in the early 1900s. Does anyone
Just look
here...
at Pete's face. Anytime Mills, just look at Pete's face.
Does
He's like, you gotta be.
Look at most sightings for the Jersey Devil.
Oh my.
Okay, so what was your actual question?
Yeah.
Does anyone here have any thoughts on the Gohan name here being dropped? That's what these characters are looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a major thing to me. And that's probably the major takeaway from the episode. What are you thinking?
I think it would be fun if I was writing this, which probably thankfully I'm not. But if I was writing this, I think it'd be really fun variation that Gohan was this massive corporation in Sevens. I think it'd be really fun to change that up and like they're this like tiny startup. Like they're
would be cool.
they're really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You know, and like Matsuba is clearly that big of a deal. They're the ones who built that. This is Matsuba Town. I think it'd be funny to see like the reverse role of it, where Gohan is kind of the tiny little corporation around here.
It's interesting.
Wouldn't you also think here though that potentially Gohan Yuna is an alien? Like one of the
Yes.
alien siblings?
I'm actually-
That's why she's
I would
down there?
100
I mean, she's in the-
siblings are aliens.
I would think she's an alien confirmed.
Right, but she's also in the restricted alien district.
That's why I'm
so I
saying
would
that,
Was
imagine-
she,
yeah.
was she
Yeah,
kidnapped
she
though?
is.
Was
So
she
then
kidnapped?
that could play
Doubtful.
into the fact that they're in the same universe if she was like, you know, just related to the other siblings.
What if she was a threat to the Matsuba legacy, and so Asaka had her arrested and sent to that
I think that'd be a
facility?
great storyline.
That would be a great story.
great
Yeah.
storyline.
And you know, it's funny too because
They use childhood friends.
well,
tossed her aside.
there was only one girl Goha sibling, and that was Yuka. And I thought the interaction that Asana and Yuka had at the end of Sevens, I was like, man, because the banter, it was short, but it was good.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I would have loved to see those two duel. I think maybe it'd be interesting if like there is some sort of rivalry here between Yuna Goha and Asaka, and we see some sort of power vacuum or struggle there.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that
it'd be a lot of
Gohan
fun. Yeah,
Matsuba
wait.
rivalry alive.
Yeah.
And Timmy brings up a great point here. The thing is, Goha and Matsuba never actually had a quote fight. They built Goha City together and had a partnership. What
And then
happened was
Goha
that
turned
Goha
on
developed developing drones, which outclassed Matsuba.
Mhm.
But so
Yeah,
I
there was
feel
never
like-
a war.
there
Yeah.
was never a war. So I do feel like this AU is where
Matsuba
Goha,
wins.
not wins per
Well,
se, but
yeah.
like is the one that builds the city predominantly.
Well, there's
It's
also
rooted
no
in traditional.
drones.
Yeah, it's rooted in traditional.
Right. There's no drones.
Yeah,
no
so it would be
drones.
before
That
Gohan.
we've
So Gohan,
seen.
not before Gohan, it was always together.
It's before
It
Gohan's
was all-
time, man.
It was always together. But if they'd never developed drones, they were never the ones to advance the city forward.
Yeah.
True.
I never saw it like as like an outright battle between them, but I did see it as like I don't know. I thought it was implied that it was a little bit underhand, right? Like
Oh,
yeah,
it definitely
they,
was.
Like,
Gohan
they did
trampled on
it,
them.
Yeah, they did advance
Yeah, that
and
was
stuff
the
like
way.
that. But like
that was the way I
there was
saw
a
it.
partnership, and like
100%.
just because you advance in your technology, like you didn't share that information with Matsuba, like you just
No.
left them there.
Well,
Yeah.
and then
And
I
their
don't-
stuff's buried underground. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's not a good ending for them.
I'm
That's how I
not
took it.
remembering 100% correctly, but then there was the threats of we'll continue to supply whatever you need to keep your machines running, but if you don't do well, that was more in the third arc. If you don't go after Yugioh,
Right,
we're
like
going to
I-
cut off that. No, there absolutely was. And then one of my favorite theories was that the Mr. Goha was Asana's grandfather, great grandfather in those flashbacks.
Yeah.
And then when the Mr. Goha died, that was Asana's grandfather. But that was
Never forget that guy died.
That guy
Never
did
forget he
die.
died, and they put him in the trash chute, and that was the
well,
end.
we don't know that.
But-
It happened. Mimi.
That's spoilers
Now
for the
one
Latrell.
bites the dust.
I don't think that's
No, it's fine.
That's in like the first season, isn't it?
As in the third arc, yeah.
Oh, the third arc. yeah.
I mean, I mean, what do you make of the Gohan name? You got any thoughts there or theories there?
Nah, I'm trying to think right now.
I
It's,
mean, yeah, no, on the
I
spot.
honestly just want to see how it plays out. I'm very excited to see how long it takes for us to learn, about Gohan. Are we going to meet Gohan? Is Gohan Yuna pretending to be one of the Jersey Devils? There's
But
three of them.
I also just is London doing this on behalf of Manya? Is he doing it on behalf of himself? Is he doing it on behalf of Gohan Yuna? Or is he doing it on behalf of another character?
Oh,
I
that
think
maybe we haven't met yet?
he's doing it behalf on another character,
I agree.
and it's also like it's gonna further advance our characters. They're gonna get some new type of cards. They might get a fusion mechanic kicked in this.
They're going into a dangerous area.
Yeah, so
I
they're
mean,
gonna.
they're not going into a friendly place. I mean, when you're running into 3 Jersey Devils, that's not an area I'd want to go to.
But leave
mean,
it to
one is
Yugioh
more
to
than
send
enough.
the kids off to something crazy.
He had to sneak that in there.
Now, to be fair, they do have Udius with them. Udius is
He
a
can shoot laser beams.
Trained
Or-
killer.
He's a strong guy.
Trained killer.
strong guy.
Trained assassin.
He's still learning. Still learning too.
He's still a little
Yeah, but he
too
can
trusting,
he
though,
can always
as we've
pull out.
seen.
He's
He's
very
pulling out the
trusting.
weapon.
Pull out the sword.
You don't
laser
need the
sword,
dueling.
bro.
Yeah.
But the
We
only
saw
time he
that.
actually
He's got
used
the
this
tool.
sword was against Yugioh.
Well, you know
and he
what?
was forced to.
You know what else is great about this episode, though? That I mean, we haven't even touched on it. What they did at the end of episode 13, we haven't seen any of that in
No, we
any
haven't.
slightest being advanced at all.
Which is
But
perfect.
now 14 gave us this new storyline.
Yeah.
So now we have two major storylines heading into this arc. We have now this Gohan Yuna character. Jersey Devils, I know I want to say it's major, probably a big side story there. And then the other major story is this group that's going to try to undercut Manabu and potentially kick him out or stop him.
I think it's another division.
Another division.
Yeah,
No,
from
it's a
MIK.
Ronze variant.
Yeah.
but it's the same
Gohan
voice.
Yuna is the Ronze variant.
That would
And
be weird. How do you
London's
figure?
working for them. London's sending them down there because they were down there.
Wait, why send them down there if she's gonna eventually go up?
She doesn't. She wants them on her turf.
But it sounded like she was already gonna go up to talk to Manabu.
it's true. It's true.
Well, maybe she was gathering the troops. They're
Maybe
trying to
Gohan
get her-
doesn't
But you
Yeah.
saw she had so many troops lined up next to her.
Or yeah,
Gohan
Gohan
Yuna's
is just
just-
wait. It's an anagram. Move the letters.
Oh, God.
Lord
Never
Voldemort.
hear from him again.
Never hear from her again.
Yeah.
Tom
I don't know.
Brady.
That
Yeah,
is
anagram.
what...
Wait. Do an anagram on Gohan Yuna right now.
All right.
Gohan Yuna. See what it comes out.
Yeah, it's one of the more
I
fat...
don't know how to do that.
Write it out. Let me see. Gohan.
How many U's?
Two.
YUNA.
There is two U's. Why are there two U's?
All right, this is getting us nowhere.
It looks like it says. Oh,
As a
yeah.
detective, as soon as he got the case, we can't solve this one.
I don't know.
Let's move on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If it is an anagram later on, I'll be.
Oh, yeah?
Literally, you can't spell anything with those letters.
No, Cal, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's the closest we're gonna get.
HOYUUA.
We gotta
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
having him not on the podcast.
This guy.
Yeah, it's fascinating. And we do have the summaries for 15 and 16 as well. But, you know, these podcasts are always so fun, but they're always tricky because early on in the arc. They're so fun early on in the arc because you can speculate like hell.
Yeah.
But they're always so tricky because there's not a lot to go
No,
on.
Yeah.
no, one.
There's
They
like
give you
little-
so little.
They give you so
Searching,
little, yeah.
Grasping for straws.
It really is. Yeah, I'm this Gohan Yuna character is fascinating. We also don't know how old this character is. She could be a very young
40.
girl.
Well, she said a schoolgirl.
Yeah,
That's what
elementary
London
school
said. A
girl, yeah.
schoolgirl.
Elementary school, he said.
Yeah. So
She'll be around their age.
I don't know. I have no trust in London at all.
No.
I just don't trust him at all. I thought he gave a lot of devious looks. The fact that Yuumu was not able to see through him makes me concerned. I think this is one of the first times where we're on a mission that Yuumu, seemingly, at least she hasn't revealed it, doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
That makes me
well,
nervous.
actually, Entame brought that up earlier, saying that like her thought process gets interrupted. We really never see, as the audience, her arrive to her conclusion.
yeah, that's
true.
a good point.
But even
true.
then, you saw her face. She would, when she's.
Well, yeah. I mean, Udius did say you have a frightening face.
Yeah,
on.
which for Yuumu, and again, and I agree with Antime that you didn't see her final reaction. But if you think about it, like, she never looks. She's always on the ball. Like right away, boom. She knows what's going on.
Yeah.
She looks like she's got her eye on the prize.
Yeah.
In this case, she did not. So
In this
I'm sure
case, she
you
just
did
knew
not.
something was up, but she didn't know what.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And she might, but we don't know if she does.
I think she still had time to even say what she was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If
yeah, at
she,
that point, you just
Yeah,
gotta,
because even
you know.
running to the train station.
Say
you
it!
still have
Say
no
what
time
you
to
want to
think.
say!
yeah,
What do you
No,
want to
100%.
say? Where you been?
Well, she either came to the conclusion and felt that they had to go regardless,
Okay.
or doesn't know and wants to see what's up. I think that's what it is. I
Yeah.
think if she came to the conclusion and felt, oh, if we do this, we're going to get murdered, I don't think she would have went. I think she
Right.
would have said something.
Right.
So I
Okay,
think
that's
she
fair.
knows that the reward or potential discovery, if she knows what's even going on, outweighs the risk. She has to. But there's a lot of unknowns. They've obviously never been to this area.
Nope.
I'm very excited to see this area.
Same.
Any area where there's 3 Jersey Devils, three gods of the woods. I'm very excited to see. I'm very excited to see what other characters are here. Are we going to see Nessie? Are we going to see Mothman?
You said you didn't
Are
want
we?
Nessie.
Are we going to see the Mad Gasser
I gotta
Mattoon?
come back around.
Anything basically you want, just say it to the camera because you have deep connections, so they're just gonna do it.
No, I don't have
Mad
any.
Gasser Mattoon, Mad Gasser Mattoon.
I don't have any. I don't have any
That would
connections.
confirm it.
No, well, the Mad Gasser Mattoon's decently popular.
No.
No,
If
Yeah.
that happens, I will punch you.
Now, hang on. Hang on. The Mad Gasser Mattoon's probably a tier below Jersey Devil.
No.
Which I felt was a tier below Bigfoot. Now, you guys didn't feel that way, but I...
Well, I think it's far below Bigfoot.
I agreed with
you
you.
agree. No, I pointed to these 4.
It's always Nick T. Nick T always agrees with you.
You wanted to rig
What do
the
you
show?
think? You're
Congratulations.
not from New Jersey.
Oh, this should be good.
What's your cryptid, bro?
What
What's
no.
Connecticut's
I don't
cryptid?
know what Connecticut cryptid is.
Connecticut doesn't have cryptids. It's Connecticut.
They gotta have something.
They got
They
it.
gotta- yeah,
It's
have
New
something.
England.
It's
You,
New
you,
England.
you have the
Yeah.
haunting of Connecticut.
Yes, we do have that.
Oh, you got a
That shit's
ghost
pretty
then.
dope.
All
It's
right,
got
you got a ghost.
I like that movie a lot.
What are your thoughts on the Jersey Devil?
Be honest.
How about
Pertaining to the show
Hang on.
or in general?
Hang on. How about the fact that the Jersey Devil in the preview plays a version of what looks like Penguin Soldier, which you've said is your favorite monster
Penguin
of all
Knight,
time,
Penguin Knight.
and plays like a mini version of Blackluster Soldier, which you've said is one of your
Somebody's
favorite,
watching
if
the
not
show.
favorite monster
They're
of all
watching the
time.
podcast.
That's
Let's
weird.
stop.
I mean, it's weird.
2 of them are
I'm
called
calling
Nick Jersey.
It's a coincidence.
It's just coincidence. It's just coincidence.
It's just a coincidence.
No.
I agree. I don't think anyone actually watches the show. If you,
I don't-
if-
I want Stardust Dragon
Oh my
somewhere in
variant.
the show.
Stardust
I just made it up.
if one of the Jersey Devils is called Dylan Jersey, is it still a coincidence to you? And I'm being honest. Is it still a
There's
coincidence?
no way it's called
There's
Jersey.
no
What about
way.
Nick Jersey?
Any of our names. How about that?
Okay.
Literally.
Come on.
Like New Jersey?
If
Nick
one of
Jersey?
them was called,
I want to know, hypothetically, because you believe it's a coincidence, I believe it's a coincidence. I don't actually believe anyone from Studio Bridge watches this.
I see it.
But I want to know
He's
what it
gotta
would
say
take
that.
for you to
From
say,
the-
okay, maybe somebody watches it and does these things. Remember, in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, we had that bet with Nick Yagi not showing up for 20 episodes. The final episode of that bet, Nick Yagi had a silent appearance.
that was so great.
a completely unnecessary appearance in the
Yep.
first 3 seconds.
Yep.
I mean,
and then you tried to say he would never duel. Then he dueled.
Then he
and
dueled.
And he
won.
won.
so you
Yeah,
would you,
I mean, you
would you
really
still
start
say,
to add
would you
up
still
those,
say it's a coincidence?
I still say.
Okay.
'Cause
Wow.
the reason
If-
being,
If one of the Jersey Devils duels Old Man Yagi, then is it still a coincidence to you? If that duel happens,
okay, the reason why I can't agree to that one because those Jersey Devils will be long gone, and Nick Yagi would never see him again.
Old man Yagi. We don't know
Old
if it's
man
actually.
Yagi, yeah,
Sorry,
you're
son,
right,
Nick
you're
Yagi.
these Jersey Devils
Oh,
could be
my
reoccurring.
soul.
No, I don't think so.
Chupataro got 2 duels.
Well, Chupataro
Chupataro
was in the V-Jumps game, so I knew he was going to be a recurring character.
Each Jersey Devil
Now
should
he's
get
on
3
life
duels.
support.
Yeah, he's
What
in
did
life-
you just say? What just came out of your mouth?
I think each Jersey Devil should get at least 3 duels.
Oh my god.
I'm with
I
you.
think they're gonna
Three!
get. I think
So
they're gonna get.
9 total duels?
They're just gonna get 1 duel each. That's
So
it.
they're gonna get 1 duel as a trio.
Does at least one Jersey Devil get a win?
No.
No.
Oh.
You're gonna get clapped.
Well, they might. One of them might beat Yuhi.
Yeah,
He's down bad.
was actually-
He's down bad.
I was actually gonna
Oh,
say
that shit
they
goes
are
down.
they are doing
Without-
Without his Orthamar, he is
Can we
nothing.
put
If
Shingo
that-
in this show and
If
Jersey
that
Devil should
happens, he should put his duel disc down, call it a career.
duel? Call it a career?
He should.
Hey, retire before it
Hey,
gets too
go
bad.
back to desk work as ordinary employee.
He's not
what do you
anymore.
make of the Jersey Devil actually showing up? Do you believe?
I mean, I think you have connections in Studio Bridge.
I don't
at this
have
point.
connections.
I mean, like, come on.
you don't think it's a coincidence?
No,
It's
not
a
at
pro-
all.
No, I'm
It's a
100%.
coincidence.
I don't.
It's
I
not a
don't.
coincidence.
I'm at
Still,
this
it's-
point.
It's a coincidence.
There's too
with
many
the monsters that are
coincidences.
being used. I just don't believe it.
I know your favorite and your favorite.
Come on, somebody's watching.
That's
You're
crazy.
communicating with someone. Something's happening. Because now I'm not starting
They
to
could
believe
be
in that
watching.
anymore.
They could be watching.
It's a
Come on.
coincidence.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna change
It's,
It's
it's
weird.
This is some BS. That's all I'm gonna
It's
say.
weird,
in the chat.
but it's a
They
coincidence.
don't even look that intimidating.
They
No,
don't. They don't.
the
The
gods
one
of the
with
woods.
the middle one with the horns.
The middle one is the horns.
They look
yeah.
like clowns.
Devil wears jersey, dude. I love that our great state is being represented this way.
They look
Our
like
great
disformed
state.
horses.
Oh, this is-
Like
Great
just
state.
That's what the Jersey Devil looks
We're
like.
definitely
It's
a
a
top
horse?
5.
Yeah, it's got the face
It's
of
It's
a
like
what,
a
property
horse.
taxes?
It actually.
And
Yeah.
property taxes?
And quality of life.
crazy.
Yeah,
stuff, man.
quality of life.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It's like
And
a horse
definitely
dragon.
education.
It's not
Horse
You got me
with
on that one.
horns and the double
horse
wings.
dra-
That's the
Dragon
traditional
horse.
picture of it on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horns.
I think they did a
wings.
good job with it.
Yeah, great.
It's actually. It's not a coincidence.
Of
Come
course,
on.
of course, it's a
Oh,
coincidence,
shut
man.
up. Shut up. It's not a coincidence.
There's
What do you mean that all of a sudden, where it's a cryptid, the Jersey?
It's a
Devil.
popular cryptid.
Oh,
It's what? It's like it's
Cal,
Bigfoot.
I
Cal.
mean, look, Sasquatch versus the New Jersey Devil.
It's a popular
Cal,
cryptid.
Cal, right now on the Google top 50 cryptids in the
No,
world.
that's too far. You got to Google top 5.
All right, top 10.
Top
10.
5.
Top 10.
It's not a top 5 cryptid. It's a top.
Then why is it in the show?
Well, but
Oh, wait, they heard you
the
say it.
Flatwoods
Oh,
Monster.
there it is.
The Flatwoods Monster is not a top 20 cryptid.
This is the list of cryptid.
That's not good. 22 creepy cryptid. No, 10
No,
bizarre.
no, you have to
No,
do
like,
most popular cryptids.
Top mythical.
No, most popular cryptids.
Ah, okay.
Most popular cryptids.
Let's see.
Seven legendary cryptids.
Yeah, it would be a legend.
All right, from Big.
So read the legendary cryptids.
really hope.
Guarantee you Jersey Devils won, and then we can
He's
put it.
planned this. It's on there.
Then we can put
He's
it.
read ahead. He knew we would do this.
I'm just gonna say the first sentence is there, for example, a winged beast with cloven hooves and a head of a goat stalking the New Jersey Pine Barrens?
It's one of the.
That's like the Jersey
Play the
Devil.
video.
That's
Play
the
the
first.
video.
That
Play
is
the
the
video.
first one.
It is the most.
first
It is
one.
one of the most popular cryptids in the world.
Play the video. I mean.
In the world. It's a coincidence.
I've never heard of
Don't worry
it
about it.
until I started hanging
I don't
out.
have
Never
the video.
heard of the Jersey Devil?
Until I started hanging out.
You're not from Jersey.
But I heard of the Loch Ness, and I'm not from
It was so
Ireland.
popular, he would have heard it a couple states away.
Ibrea's never heard of it.
You showed me the Jersey Devil. I thought it was a Texas Longhorn.
There you go.
Listen, I don't know what to
Listen,
tell you.
if I pull up your
Oh, this
email right
one's
now,
easy.
I will see several correspondences
Oh, no,
between
no,
you
no,
and
no,
Studio
no,
Bridge
no,
to
no,
submit it.
no.
We know it's the truth.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You're doing a great cover right now.
Wait, so they have the number Loch Ness.
Loch Ness,
Kind of.
Yeti,
Mothman is number 3.
Mokele Mbembe,
That's a dinosaur. That's ridiculous.
Chupacabra,
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Mongolian Deathworm,
Yes.
and Sasquatch.
That's your
I've
top
heard
six.
of
So
Mongolian
it's not in the
Deathworm.
legendary.
But it was the first sentence of this article.
Yes, because people are like, what the hell is that?
No, what I think it is that
Wait. Who wrote this article? Dylan DeProt? What the? Dylan DeProto? What the
Wait.
hell?
Yeah, it's under some weird name.
Yeah, okay.
Dappy Dillonitis.
Don't say that over again.
I said L plus.
Basically, it was the honorary. It was the honorary mention in this. So it was like number 8.
You really went there.
Right, it's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
look, Chupacabra.
no Flatwoods Monster, no Kappa.
Well, so, I
Kappa's
mean,
big in Japan.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
I was
it's
gonna say
Yugioh,
that
so it's
one's-
different.
At this point,
Is
bro,
this it?
come on.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Kappa these nuts, bro.
There we go.
I mean, like, I can't
Clip
do it.
that.
I can't
Clip
do it
it.
anymore,
Clip
bro.
it.
Can't.
Clip that.
Meanwhile, I get to pie both of these guys in the face
Yeah,
next week,
true.
so
Yeah, I hope you're happy about that.
stay tuned for that.
Yo, I think this would
It's
look
rigged.
perfect on your desk.
Rigged.
Oh, where did it go?
This is insane.
Wow.
Be
But I will say
this.
this. I will say that. I'll look at this note. People can check and say, "Oh, I had never heard of it before." This and that. It appeared in the show.
Not
Take
did,
the L.
Not only did it appear in the show,
Yeah.
but clearly that would look good on my desk.
Right?
Clearly, I think people in the office would love that. Clearly,
I know someone who would.
the team that works on Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush are huge fans of cryptids. They're huge fans of cryptozoology.
And they know what they're talking about.
And so
I think
Nope.
they're just a huge fans of aliens or things of known in general. So cryptids may lie under that.
Mystery.
But yeah, just mystery.
most of the creepy things we've seen are cryptid based.
Yeah, but it's
Well, I guess-
it's mainly aliens.
Yeah, right. Mitsuko. Well, no,
Yeah.
she's the flat. Well, she's a hybrid, I guess.
Mhm.
Yugioh, Yugioh.
It's both.
Jersey wears Prada. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
Devil wears
Devil wears
Jersey.
Jersey. I got that confused. All right. Before we get to some super chats, and of course we're going to talk more about the Jersey Devil. Do you and the 15 and 16 summaries? Do you guys have any other thoughts here on the episode? I don't want to.
No, I think we're good.
No,
I'm just in a position where I'm excited
I'm
to
very
see what's going to
excited.
happen next.
Very, very
Yeah.
excited.
Can't wait to get through this next episode.
Yeah,
Onto the-
it's gonna be.
I think the Jersey Devils dueling 15, 17, 19. That's my predictions. Remember
Uh,
Araya Rata got 2 duels?
I
That's
don't
all I'm
think
going to
so.
say.
I
What
don't
does
think
Entomite have to say about that?
Also, not.
Hey,
Wait, we saw you read the spoilers for 16, so there's
I know. I know.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that
I actually have a theory on who that is in 16.
okay.
Oh no.
I was gonna say is like
No.
when I forget his
You
name.
guys are gonna have your mind blown when I tell you what.
Oh.
When I tell you what legend is coming in 16.
the guy who
A
I forget his name.
legend?
A legend.
mad
The guy who brought up the map
Yes.
with the red blood.
And I'll explain why.
I forget his name. The guy who brought up the red blood.
Can we do
Oh,
Boston for this?
I forget his name.
Not Schrodinger.
So-
But Red Blood.
In this episode,
Oh, my
The
Ushido.
Ring of Blood?
Ushido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that map the same as the underground?
Like,
is
it kind
it
of
similar?
looked like the
I think
underground
so.
It
from
kind
those
of,
shots.
yeah.
It may have been without the puddles of blood.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, looking at that map, like very closely, does it show anything abnormal? Because there was something weird in the middle.
Well, there was also something weird at the end of episode 13. Remember that purple
Yeah, the cloud was right there too,
Yeah.
and that was directly in the middle.
I'm gonna try to pull that up. That's a really good point, Trell. I'm gonna try to pull that up.
Pull it up.
Do you want to do a couple super chats while I pull that up?
Nick T's got you.
Thank you, Nick
I got
T.
you, bro. Thanks, bro.
Appreciate all of you guys being here. We do have spoiler talk coming up soon.
Appreciate you too.
But thank you for being here.
All right, we've got 5 Canadian from All Hail Lelouch, goat name. We're in July, but I don't see the timeline theory. When are you going to take it out? I'm starting to get impatient and waiting for years. Mid to late July, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's aiming for late July. I never said early July.
Yeah,
I thought you had said late July, early August.
No,
it's only late July?
Late July.
My apologies, late July.
Once I get a video that should be up on Friday
Perfect.
which is 20 awesome god summons.
Also incredible video set.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Kind of part of the 25 awesome summoning mechanics series that I've been doing.
It's only 20 this time.
Only 20 because there's not 25. Yeah. It's all right. Then the timeline has full attention again, and yeah, very excited for the timeline.
Yeah, probably
Very excited.
August, September.
So thank you. Who is that, Nick T?
That was All Hail
Lelouch.
Lelouch.
Thank you, Lelouch. I appreciate it.
No. We have $5 from Philip Rosewood.
Thank you, Philip.
He said, "Good episode. Knew as soon as it started, dough was going to be extra saucy today."
Yeah, that's right, Philip. You gotta be, man.
Also, Dill, so glad you love Chapter 3. What did you
Yes.
think of Rafe and Simon conflict?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought the battle was really. I'm just trying to find the piece here, or whatever. I thought the battle was really well drawn out. The abilities the characters had was great. Yeah, I really liked it, Phil. Very excited for Chapter 4, and yeah, keep doing great work, man. I still got to send that to you guys.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I haven't read it. I haven't heard about Chapter 3.
I'm horrible at that. I will send
You're
it
not
to
the
you.
best.
I mean, I can't even answer a text.
Yeah, seriously.
I will. I know. I've got like I was showing Ivrea. I think I've got like 37 messages. Yeah. Yeah.
34 of them
He's a
are from
popular guy.
Ivrea.
I think
Yeah.
no, Ivrea's good. I think I'm going to try to hit 100. I think that's my goal.
That's
By the
your
end of the
goal.
year.
Why try hit a?
By
Oh,
the end
that's
of
your
the
goal.
Because I've never seen triple digit in messages.
You know what's crazy
You
too?
haven't?
All of a sudden, I'm busy for your birthday weekend, so I'm not gonna be able to
Yeah, the same goes for me.
that's crazy, man.
You know,
You guys all want to do something?
Oh, you want to do something?
Yeah,
Let's go do something.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think we should go to Europe.
Yeah,
Let's do it, dude.
let's go see the
Well,
dean.
actually,
Yeah.
we're already they want us in England. We have a show out
Yeah,
there.
we do.
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
the
yeah.
The
show.
show,
Yeah,
we're
we
selling
gotta do
tickets
that.
for the traveling show.
Yeah.
Maybe we
You're
could
nothing.
maybe we could get one of the pods in the big wheel.
Oh,
That would be a great place.
That
to
would be
do
great.
I don't
That's
know, the
and we
internet
live
connection will be
stream
up
it
there.
from there.
Yeah, well we could just use
Plug a phone.
no, we could use what should I call it? Yeah, but not like the phone hotspot. Like get an actual.
Yeah, it's like a
hotspot.
portable like
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Smart.
Genius.
What's that? The London Eye? Is that what that
The
is?
London Eye.
Yes. Oh, we're making big
But
plans.
those have like big. Those are like conference rooms on a
Oh
Ferris
yeah,
wheel. They're
literally,
huge.
They're huge. Yeah. I
Dill,
haven't
we'll
been
send
on
you
yet,
some
but-
pictures, but we know you won't open the message.
Yeah, I know, right?
That'll be his 99th and 100 message from 100 message.
That would
And
be
then
a
he'll
great
finally
job.
open it.
We could just
realize
send
we're in
100
Europe.
pictures from while we were there. That's
That's
all we're
true.
gonna do.
Let his phone
So,
try to download them all.
I've got the picture. I'm just gonna blow it up.
Oh yeah, blow it up.
Kind of interesting.
Turn it
Blocks
up and
everywhere.
rip the knob off.
Now, obviously, there's not there's not going to be blood in
Yeah,
this,
there's
in this
not gonna be
alien
blood.
village,
No,
but
it's
it
definitely
does.
misinterpreted.
But it does. Is that an accurate portrayal of what the underground civilization looks like? It's kind of hard to say.
I don't know.
I mean, there is that building in the middle. So you're absolutely right about that, but I don't know. I don't know if there's too much.
And
to
also,
make there.
like when we seen the shot of all those like cryptids or aliens or something, they were on a hill.
Yeah.
They were looking down.
Yeah, but look, yeah.
They were looking
It was
down.
very-
at the end of episode 13.
Yeah.
Yes, they were
Oh,
looking
you're right.
down.
See, I just thought it was. I just thought it was the
Perspective.
the perspective of the shot. That's what I thought it was.
But even so, you're still up higher.
Hey, you're right. You're right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be like a legend that it's going to be completely false, but also it's going to look like something. It's going to look like this, but not
Said it.
this.
You can't take anything that guy says for
Then, yeah, that's the thing.
He's very smart.
He's a smart guy, but I think he believes everything.
He's a conspiracy.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
He's in a few chat rooms.
Not good ones.
Few
Look,
blogs
yeah.
too.
Lorena, thank you for the $2 donation. Hey, Dill, I hope you and everyone's week is going well. I thought the episode was decent, but I think it definitely showed off how London is Roa's Go Rush counterpart pretty well. I'm looking forward to future episodes. Yeah, it was Roa just more hyped up, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought even the monster attack calls were very Roa-like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell his voice actor has a lot of fun playing that character.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like. Limestone, thank you for the $2 donation. Meme magic is real. The Jersey Devil exists. Let's go, baby.
That's what
Love
I'm
it.
talking about, baby.
Are you guys going to wear jerseys for next week's podcast?
It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I'm going to try to look exactly like the Jersey Devil
Like
in the
track
episode.
suits?
Tracksuit, mask. Yes.
I don't think you have to put the mask on. You're already about halfway there.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Wow.
I want you to be the next man to say something.
No. That's not how that works. Once again, sitting here, minding my own business. And,
I don't get involved in domestic disputes.
I do not.
Limestone, thank you. Starixius, new pick'em form is live. Was busy the last couple weeks, so F14 form didn't get out. No worries, man. You're doing it for free. But now I'm caught up and glad to be watching the podcast again. Looking forward for the Devils to show up. Let me, I think you DM'd me,
Drop
right,
that link.
Starixius? Yeah, let me add
The
that.
link.
Drop the link.
The link.
Look it up.
Drop the link.
You gotta change it and refresh for sure.
I don't know. Starixius didn't send it to me in DMs.
Oh lord.
scroll up.
Oh no.
Is that not it right over there?
Oh, is that it?
Volume. There we go. Wait,
This
I don't
might be
know.
it. Nick, you can read a super chat. Yep, I got it.
Okay, great. So next we've got rewinding.
Rewinded.
Ray Winden.
Ray Winden.
Wowie, wow, wow. What a full house. Love seeing the full crew and new guests. Hope to hang out in person again. Ray Winden's out.
Yep, thank you, Angie, for the super chat. Can't wait to see you again. Really appreciate you, Ange. Thank you so much. Also, pick 'em updated. Make sure you get your picks in
Is it? Is it
for
right?
episode
Is it good
15.
now?
Yeah, it's good now. And make sure you pick the Jersey Devil. That's all I'm going to say.
What?
Don't pick it.
Still, if you pick the Jersey Devil live in the stream, I don't know what I'll do.
What if it's against Mr. Yagi, though?
Well, then no matter who wins, I have to jump out of a plane.
Exactly.
I kind of want to see you jump
Without
out
a
of
parachute.
I really looked at it because
Now-
she side-eyed you.
That would kill me.
Well, maybe not.
I mean, maybe. I've seen people survive worse.
No, I mean, you definitely would be able
seen a
to
couple
live a
people live
fulfilling
without
life.
it.
Yeah, live without it, you know.
Yeah.
it's
You
fine.
would be.
Angie,
Yeah.
thank you for the $5 donation. Orange or white shirts, no context. Already got Nick T and Cal's answers. Have not got your responses because none of you answer group texts. Again, I got about 38 messages.
all I'm gonna say is I never got a text. That's all I'm trying to
What
say.
is this?
I'm not.
Why
in
is there
the
no
Nick
group
T,
text.
give
I'm not
Angie
in it.
Dredger's number.
Yeah, I will.
Why is there no context to this?
What?
Why is there no context to this?
There is
White or orange are these like prison jumpsuits?
Yeah, I'll say orange.
Or being framed
do,
for something?
do you want white or orange t-shirts? I'll take orange. I
I
guess.
go with white.
Isn't
I
it weird?
said- I said white as well. I was like, white goes with everything.
Isn't it weird? That's our high school colors. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Fishy,
Orange,
huh?
black.
It's a little weird. Charles, I don't know if you're included, but what do you want?
I'm not included, so I just want
What
to
color?
say.
What color would you take?
Wow.
In my heart.
Wow.
Listen,
I don't know
What?
that.
Why wouldn't you be included?
I'm just. You're asking the wrong person.
What,
That's
col-
true,
what,
I
col-
am.
what color would you pick, bro?
No.
Favorite color is orange, so I think I'll go with
Oh,
white.
Okay.
Ah.
Nobody heard me. I said I'll go with white.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Well, you
All
threw
right.
us off with my favorite color. Is it actually your favorite color? Actually, is orange?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Nick
He's going
T.
with white.
Well,
It's
it's
the new black.
scarlet. It's scarlet red.
Oh,
but it's,
okay.
I just say
Yeah, that's
I just say orange.
What's everyone's favorite color? Fun fact.
Green.
Green.
Blue.
Really?
It's like
Scarlet-
an emerald green.
Scarlet red.
Purple. Like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like purple.
Red.
Blue, bro. Come on.
Blue?
Red.
Gotta
We
get
got
that
a nice. Yeah, I like this.
I like the variety here.
Yeah. What's yours,
Ivory,
Ivrea? Favorite color?
Yellow.
Shet.
Of all time?
Of all time.
No, of just this past month.
No, of all time.
Well, blue, but I do love yellow. That's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Wow, you knew the second. That's pretty good.
That's right.
You knew that, Dill?
I did.
Still, third favorite.
Yellow is
Her
the
third
color
favorite
of
is
eyes.
pink.
She just
She's like, I'm
agreed.
not really sure, but yeah.
She was
I
like,
guess,
yeah, he could have that.
Half of my formal dresses were pink. So
Ah!
I know.
He's a winner, this guy.
Press the button.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, Nick T, back to you.
Was that the last one?
Link-wise, yes.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Link
Did
summon.
you say Obi-Wan Kenobi?
What? No.
Only for two.
And X-Slayer, I want to thank you again for the really
watch it.
generous
Vision
super
speaker.
chat. Thank you,
Hey,
X-Slayer.
Pete. Watch it. I gotta watch it. Pete, watch it. That's all I'm gonna say for
Sorry,
watching.
give
That's
me
it.
one
Nothing else.
second.
Just watch it.
What's he watching?
It's out there DMing. He's not.
Well, no, I'm
he's not
responding because she also said, let's just say, let's hope you all fit Japanese sizing. And I said,
Oh no,
Oh,
Dredge.
that
so,
might be a problem.
Oh, I
That
got,
might be
I
a
got
problem.
a story here. So
We
I
got some
ordered
big
my
guys here.
my Gojo costume.
Okay.
I thought a large would fit me.
no,
Large
no.
men in Japan, not large. It was like a small. When I tell you, I got it on and I couldn't. I had to get
So what
people to
size
help me
did
get
you
it
need?
off.
We had to
I
cut
needed
it,
a double
surgically
X.
remove it off. Yeah.
Just so you know, Angie, I needed a double XL in Japanese size.
I'm with him.
Yeah, me and him are a little thicker around
Thicker,
the
a
little
chest
thicker in the
area.
chest.
Yeah, a little chest area, and I literally had to get my mom to help me get it off. I was stuck.
Large works for me.
You're
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're not as beefy. Latrell
Yeah,
lifted
me-
a car last weekend.
Boy,
I did see
Cannot deny that fact.
you lifted a car, bro? Save a child.
He's in the news.
With one hand.
And
then
you
he-
donated all your money to the orphanage.
Yeah, and then he
brother.
Oh,
bought
yeah.
his Ferrari.
What the hell?
Well, I pledge half of it.
Hey,
Ah.
hey, ladies, this guy's single.
That's
He's
right.
not
Hit
wrong.
me up. I'll get you.
Oh
yeah,
my
hit me up.
Oh, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot.
He missed it. He missed it.
Anyways, I'll show you a mate.
Oh!
Again, he's single.
Man. All right, so moving on in
Yikes.
chats. Here we got $10.42 Canadian from Pickrick.
Thank you, Peck.
Thank you,
Said,
Pick.
when I saw Yuhi working under Udius, I thought he was having a bad dream, but he wasn't waking up. Though I hope this arc will be Yuhi's somewhat rides to glory arc. Also, I like the episode.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
You know who else also isn't waking up? Chupataro.
Yeah, that man is long gone.
Yeah.
He's done.
He's taking a long nap.
No, he'll be
I
alright.
get a sense he's gonna come back.
Bye,
Chupataro.
One more
You
time.
almost got me with that.
Bye, bye,
You
Chupataro.
almost got me. You almost got me.
Great
I get
job.
a sense though that we're gonna see Chupataro back, but like completely experimented on. Like it's not
Oh
gonna
my
be the
God.
same.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No, he's in a
Earth
hospital.
and
He's in a normal hospital.
Oh,
He's in a
Earth,
I
normal-
don't know
Earth.
though.
No. He's in Monobu's
I mean,
hospital.
like Earth
Yeah.
and Brains.
Because they captured
That's
him.
right.
Oh.
Remember when Aoi and Vrains was in a normal hospital and Vyra was her nurse, and then Vyra tried to beat the shit out of her? Like,
Yeah, what is that?
They didn't look at her credentials too strongly.
dude, you knew she was going to be important because all the doctors had this generic look, and then
Generic
there was
look.
her with the crazy
Right.
hair. And you're like, all right, well, I guess we'll see her again in 10 weeks. And then, boom.
Oh, I actually
God.
skipped to an accident.
Oh, man.
But thank you, Pick.
Oh,
We've got $5 from Jack Knight.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
He said, "Hey guys, decent episode. Love the monsters and cards. London's deck, very cool.
Yeah.
Started a job today. Liked it. Also, the OST was enjoyable. Looking for Udius.
Yeah, OST was really cool.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Congrats
Yeah.
on the job.
Congrats on the
Congrats
new
on the
job,
job.
Jack. Yeah,
Congrats.
listen, if you liked the deck this week, I think you're going to love the Jersey Devils deck next week. Not only because is it the Jersey Devil, the God of the
I
Woods,
read that wrong.
but you have the Penguin Soldier, or the Penguin Knight, whatever Penguin monster. You have a Black Luster Soldier. We could see a couple more related monsters here.
He meant it.
It reminds me a little bit of when Schrodinger did Odd Eyes Cat, Red Eyes Cat, and Blue Eyes Cat.
Yeah.
I think we're going to kind of see that with the Jersey Devils here.
I can't. I'm sorry.
can't.
I know, but it is good.
Yeah.
It's good, but you
The
can't.
load is good. Can you hit that, Del? Just for yeah.
I want to hear.
The Lord is
Oh, Cannon
good.
Soldier. Cannon Soldier is in the preview?
I don't remember.
I didn't even see it. Oh, that's awesome. So he's going to use all those monsters. He's going to use all the soldiers. Which makes sense because
So
there were...
Penguin Soldier, Cannon Soldier,
Lackluster
Lackluster
Soldier.
Soldier.
There
What
were
was,
there were large parts of the Civil War that was fought in New Jersey. That's probably what the reference is.
Ignore that
I would
fact.
say
What was
if
Tristan's?
If you
Tristan
even
had
make
a,
one more historical
commander
thing.
He's
gun?
gonna cover Ross Taylor.
What was it?
He actually probably will kill you.
What did you
got
say,
my
Trump?
heat.
Oh.
Tristan had a monster that
What the hell?
was a soldier. I
I
forget.
looked at
Gadget
his name
soldier.
earlier.
Gadget Soldier.
Yeah,
I
there
said
we
it's
go.
Gadget Soldier.
Dumb.
You said it.
No, I said his name earlier. Look what happened.
Oh my God,
I didn't-
Maddie, dude.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Maddie. We love this guy.
Maddie, what do you think about Chainsaw Man not censoring the show? I want to know what you
Wait,
think.
did it come out already?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
but they
that
said
is
they're
Cannon
not
Soldier.
gonna
Yeah,
censor
that
shouldn't.
be dope.
Meaning
How
all
did
that
we
blood
miss
and
that?
gore
I
is gonna
want
all
to
be
see it.
screened.
Oh, I want to see
It's
it.
gonna be intense.
Penguin.
No.
Oh, that is
It's
Cannon
Chainsaw
Soldier.
Man,
It's
though.
really disgusting
Oh, I
that
don't
they're
know.
all
I don't
wearing
remember
Oh,
the names.
Pochita.
Yeah.
Pochita.
Maddie, dude, that is an insane super chat.
Wow.
I mean,
I love this
Oh,
guy.
Cyber
Well, Del-
Commander. No,
Del-
it was Cyber
yeah.
Commander.
It's definitely Penguin Soldier, not Penguin Knight, but I'm still.
it is Penguin Soldier.
Yeah,
is
it's
the
Penguin
sword.
Soldier.
I mean, that.
I love the fit.
Penguin Soldier has the sword. Penguin Knight has the sword down. The pose is the same.
Yeah.
It's actually, you know what? It's close enough.
They're the
It's
same
got the, it's
character.
literally the same thing.
Eyes are different.
Yeah.
Maddie, dude,
right.
thank
Look at
you
the soldier
so
one.
much,
It's
my
this
man.
one.
You're
Yeah, that's
awesome.
a good one.
Hopefully we get to see you again soon.
Let's try to.
You're a great dude, man. Thank you. That is an
Gonna build a
insane
penguin
super
Thanks for
chat.
coming by, man.
Yeah,
The homie
I know. I
master
think
duel.
Maddie
Or
may be
whatever
one
it
of
is.
the
I don't know which one.
30-something messages I have not answered.
Probably.
Open
Matt-
that up. Open that
Flip
up.
Maddie, I need
Probably your
to.
mom's involved
He
in
does,
those
yeah.
messages.
My mom might be in those messages. Maddie, if you've
My
texted me,
birthday was the other day. That's messed up.
I vaguely remember.
Matt, if you text it, they'll text me.
Yeah, I vaguely
Send
remember it was
me a
about
message.
August.
Do it
So
now.
I'll hit you up, Maddie.
Venmo $10.
God bless.
Thank you so much, my man. You rock. Yeah, Penguin Soldier, Blackluster Soldier, dude, looks so cool. That's cool.
And I was like,
Dude,
it
so
doesn't
good.
look like
George,
Blackluster.
Jersey.
And then
Still
I
in Jersey.
realized
Still in Jersey.
they're all
You want me to-
wearing jerseys.
You think that one
That's
would be-
what's throwing me
No,
off.
they're
The
wearing,
boring one at the
tracksuits.
end. No, that's not. You go to the boring one at the end.
They're wearing more
That's
like
still in
sweaters.
Jersey.
They're
Well,
like
that one's
wearing
wearing a sweater.
sweaters.
It looks
like
goofy.
tracksuits.
It looks
Tracks-
goofy.
Oh, it's the
That's
Tracksuit
still
Mafia.
in.
This
It's
is
like the
Tracksuit
Oh my god,
Mafia.
it's the Tracksuit Mafia.
It's Tracksuit Mafia.
Boom. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna order mine tonight.
They're gonna get clapped.
They're gonna
You
get
already
clapped.
got a tracksuit?
I might, my pick
guys
might
wear a gold
surprise
chain
you
under
for
it.
this duel.
No,
I'm telling you, if it's any,
It's not gonna
if it
surprise
is
me.
anything,
It's not gonna surprise me.
anything
Victoria's
but
Secret.
Yuhi, I'm smacking the shit out of
Would
you.
you pick against your own state?
Yes.
Yes.
1,000
Every
times.
single time.
1,000 times.
All right,
Yes.
we'll talk about that soon.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey man, let's talk.
Wait, and who are they dueling in this episode?
They're dueling Yuhi.
Okay.
It's not like they're dueling.
Wait, is that what the pick'em
Oh.
said? I thought pick'em said Yugioh for some reason.
They're dueling the
How do you know it's Yuhi?
They're doing the what? Finish the statement.
next week.
How do you know it's Yuhi?
It's the summer. We'll go over in a little bit.
Did it say?
Excuse me?
Did you do the pick'em?
I didn't do the pick 'em yet. No.
Someone check the pick'em. Was like one. Didn't say.
Oh, it is Udius.
Okay.
The
So
pick'em
then,
does
come on.
say
They're
Yuhi.
even more so they're getting clapped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
is
I mean,
really
come
is.
on.
It is Udius. I think I was
Wait, are you doing
Trying to-
spoilers?
Listen,
Spoilers.
not yet. No.
It's
no,
gonna
no,
be
no.
Udius learns a new thing about the duel and clap him. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Come on.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah, I think I had tricked my brain into them dueling Yuhi because I wanted them to win.
That makes
This
sense.
is-
It wouldn't
The only
be.
chance they have is against Chubutaro.
Well,
the only chance.
Think about protagonist's first duel of an arc. Let's look at Yuga. So
That-
Oh, no. All right,
I don't think that's fair.
What
Let's
about
look at
all
every
the other
other-
protagonists?
I'm trying to
What about all the other ones?
$5 from Philip Rosewood. He
Oh
said,
my God.
driving's getting better and better each time. Gonna see Thor 4 with my brother tomorrow. We also got
Nice.
that girl who was like 100 jobs. She's at the start.
Don't
She's
worry,
back.
Matt.
Yes, the
Oh,
girl's back. Yeah.
awesome.
You saw her.
Okay, good.
The girl with the 100 jobs. Yeah, she came back in the
Well, yeah,
The girl that
like
did jobs was
London
back.
does like a wave.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's
My,
up?
my big theory going into this episode was that would be the girl who disappeared from the
Right.
show the
You
past
were
few
dead
episodes.
wrong.
I was wrong about that. So there you go. Again, they did not watch the show. Yeah. So I'm
Well, that
very
doesn't tell us
That doesn't help. No.
yeah. So I'm very excited to see more about that girl and you know
And enjoy Thor 4.
We see you tomorrow.
seeing it.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
seeing it
Friday.
Well, Friday.
Well,
All
yeah,
senior Friday.
Friday. That's right.
Yes.
Friday.
Thank you so much.
Friday.
You rock, Philip. Thank you. That was Philip, right? Or was that
Yes.
Jack?
He said
That was
Friday.
Philip. Yeah.
That was
Thank you, Philip.
We got $5 from Ice Aiden. He
Thank
might
you,
not still
Ice.
be here, but because he said this, he said, "I am on my break from work. I came to say hello. This episode was okay. Udius is the bronze, Yumu the brains, and Yuhi is the Yuhi of the team."
Yes. Yuhi is the Yuhi.
That
I
is-
love my guy.
that is
but he's
true.
What do you
right.
think he means by that?
He means exactly what he meant it to mean.
You know, every team needs an anchor. You know,
Right.
someone that keeps you
Drags
grounded
you down.
and someone that slows you down.
For better or for
That's
worse.
Yuhi.
We
You
want-
know what?
Hey, should we
You-
have wait, should we have the
Yui
conversation?
is gonna surprise you people. at some
I'm with
point.
Hey, it's
No,
a
I
very
love my man.
important
I love my
thing.
man.
You can't survive without your anchor.
At first, I was
don't
like,
know if
"Yeah,
that
that's
really works
Yumu,"
that
and
way.
then you said slow down. I was like, "Oh well."
Like
you
when I
know,
was,
right?
like
He
when I
will
was the
surprise
anchor, when I was the anchor of the bowling team, and I carried all of you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean
yeah.
that?
You
Okay.
do need an anchor.
You do need an anchor. Oh, thank
Wait,
you.
when were you the anchor, bro?
Every season.
Thank you, Ice Aiden.
That's when you added me. Then you really needed to be the anchor.
How are you doing? Yeah, with your 91 average.
Whoa, my average was like
Jesus.
120.
Oh my god.
Relax. It's actually better now.
$5 from Philip Rosewood. Said basically in Sevens, Goha was like Disney owning everything. Now in Go Rush, Goha is like the indie Kickstarter group. Maybe it has Aliens, Goha Unihype.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Philip,
That's what I want.
Very excited to see how Goha fits
love
into this
Kickstarter.
universe. Yeah, they're probably going to be a shell of themselves in comparison to the mega corporation they were in Sevens, but you know we'll see. It's going to be very interesting. or does Goha City exist in this world? Just does it exist 100 miles from Matsuba Town? And this is someone who came to Matsuba Town illegally and got arrested for it. Like, you don't know. Goha City could exist in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very interesting.
What if Goha Yuna was here on a exploratory mission that they were looking to expand?
Yeah.
And then kind of Matsuba's corporation just shut it down and said, "Oh, you're an alien." Maybe what if she's not even an alien? They kind of just put her there to kind of just stop her progress.
Yeah.
Maybe,
No, silence her.
maybe the alien area is just Goha. Goha, just like the whole Goha area right there.
Yeah. Right, Goha. Like,
So, and then the MIK is just trying to keep her in the rocks.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm very excited to see how they play it.
I love that one. Who was that? That was Phil?
Guys, in
they
5 minutes we are going to talk about episode 15.
Great. We have 2 Canadian from All Hail Lelouch.
Thank you, All Hail Lelouch.
Jill, are you sure you don't have a spy here?
I do not have a spy. There's no one here that works for Studio Bridge.
That you know of.
Well, that I know of, sure.
It could be one of us.
Is it you, Nick T?
It might be me.
It's definitely not me.
It's not Nick T.
I don't got time for
Alright,
that.
maybe it's not me.
Honestly, I think Pete's the most mysterious. It might be Pete.
He's got those connects, bro.
He does.
It's actually Ivrea. Ivrea's worked for
Wow.
for Bridge.
You know, this stuff didn't start happening until
Yeah.
he started Man.
That's why she's on the
That's
phone,
true.
because she's just sending.
She's telling them like this
she's
is
telling
what
them
they're
everything.
doing.
That would be pretty amazing.
Yeah,
That
well,
would.
That's actually the whole reason. Dylan and I'm not really even interested in it.
Oh,
Now everything makes sense.
Damn.
Hey, bro, it's okay.
Hey, we all take
Ivrea
out.
saw Dylan and she was like, "Dylan is."
Oh my God.
You know what that said.
I actually didn't.
Mid.
It's on record. It's on record.
Joke. Some people won't think I'm joking.
That's
You
true.
know
It's a joke.
You know
Don't
you're
worry.
joking.
Yeah.
And
We
I said it was her. I thought it would be funny for Dylan to have a moment, only for the Jersey Devil to be defeated and never come back.
I could believe that.
I resent that.
I don't. In my
love
mind, when they go down, I'm picturing Dylan going down.
X-Lay goes, I
My
expect
man's
J-Bix
fallen to
is
his
sus.
knees in the middle of Walmart.
J-Bix is sus.
Yeah.
Could be him. All right, I have the summary up.
All right, spoilers coming.
Well, no,
soon.
we're going to, soon.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I gotta add 2 more now.
Damn.
People are going crazy in
Thank
this.
you, guys.
You got any?
Pick Rick, thank you for the $5. Oh, actually, I think that was already read by Nick T. No, the thought of this being a sequel, prequel, is far-fetched, but it would be fascinating. That was Pick Rick before All Hell Lelouch. How we got from this alien-inhabited Go Rush to Sevens. Yeah, I guess if it is a prequel, it would be kind of fascinating. But
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
It's literally basically impossible.
Yeah, because then everyone would have to have their memory wiped from Rush duels. It'd have to be recreated. No.
That would be
Yeah.
the craziest twist ever.
Yeah. No. There's no
That'd
way.
be insane.
Well, good, because Goha Yuga could be like the lone survivor of what happens in Go Rush, and he's the one that had the roads to bring Rush duels back.
That's pretty cool.
Pick Rick, thank you for 2 more super
Yeah,
chats.
yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Sevens isn't that primal to Go Rush. It has hovering technology. Go has access to intergalactic travel, and AI haven't been seen to be that advanced in Go Rush compared to Sevens.
Agreed.
The machine Asaka used might be an heirloom passed down through the generations of Matsuba, and might have been the inspiration for Asana's Maximum. So I guess that's Pick Rick trying to add to the prequel theory.
Let's go.
I mean, it's not even a theory I can humor.
No, I don't think it is, but I do like to
As
humor
much as I would love to humor it.
I like to humor it a little
Not a
bit.
bad point.
I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I
Anything
mean,
is possible.
until we
No.
just believe.
believe.
Bo Leave.
Bo
You never heard that one?
Yeah, no,
Dylan,
I know that
explain.
guy. Bo
I don't
Leave,
know.
Yeah, the wrestler, of course.
Yeah.
There you go. Prequels are very hard to do.
You don't like prequels.
I hate prequels, so I think that's why I'm so against it. But it's just I don't know. I think a Go Rush being a prequel, the only thing that it could really hurt is potentially Sevens, because then you look at it and you're like, I don't know. I just wouldn't like it. I just wouldn't like it.
That's fair.
I'd be fine if it was a continuation.
I think
I'd be fine if it was an AU.
gymnastic, like mental hurdles that you would have to do to make that work at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Would,
It's a lot.
It's just why? Why even do that? wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah. No, I agree. Totally agree.
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. I think continues a bit here. Pickrick with a couple more.
Yeah.
Perhaps after. Did you read the perhaps after?
No. Pickrick, thank you for all the
Yeah,
super
my man's
chats,
going
man.
off.
Yeah, really appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I don't want to read those in a row just because it's kind of a cohesive.
Yeah,
thought, it
read
seems.
those, and then we will
We
go
will.
to the
Yeah.
episode. Yeah.
So perhaps after or during the end of Go Rush, peace was achieved in the Velgage cluster, and the aliens of Earth moved there, which is why Seven's there's so little alien life. Could make sense. When Yugioh was blasted off in the end of Sevens, perhaps he was sent back in time before Go Rush, which is how Udius got the Sevens dual disc.
I mean,
Wow.
It's definitely a lot of stretching.
It's not. It
It's
is
a lot
stretching,
of
but it's
stretching.
it's possible.
Stretch,
No,
that's a
it's
brisk
possible.
stretch.
It's not
That's,
likely.
it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
anything is
a lot of that.
possible.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of that.
But
Kevin
that would
Durant
that
says
would
all
be
that.
God. That would be so.
I just see
crazy.
Aura right now just gripping her mechanical keyboard at home as she listens to all this
I'm
prequel
just,
talk.
well, I know she didn't want to. She might be fine if it's a prequel, but I don't. I don't know.
think
It's
it
just
works.
too much.
Yeah, it doesn't
Right? It's
work.
just too much, and I always appreciate
I
trying.
love
to,
it. I love like entertaining.
No,
it.
I
I don't think
absolutely
it
do.
works, but like hearing the theory is fun.
Oh, absolutely, and I mean,
And his last addition to that was another 1048 Canadian. When Gohan took over Matsuba, they may have deemed rush duels dangerous from the acts of Go Rush. So Gohan decided to strip rush duels from the annals of history, and why rush duels in Sevens fit so well.
yeah. I mean, I think the thing for me is that I think it would harm Sevens if anything. I think a lot of things in Sevens would just
Be retconned.
be retconned. Yeah, and I think it would just be weird because Sevens is supposed to be the birth of rush.
You would
dueling.
basically have to create a situation where literally everyone's memory gets wiped.
I know, and I don't
Which
know.
is like the only thing that I could connect to that is like, and this is great gymnastic hurdles. Is like, are we getting hints of that because like that's a very Men in Black thing, and like we have
Yeah,
MIK. Like, are they
true.
trying to tell us that? But I mean, it's not a prequel.
Well, yeah. The
It's
only
not.
I don't think it's a sequel either.
No.
the only,
it's an
the
AU.
only way I could, it's an AU, but the only way I can see it because
Yeah.
Entame makes a good point. Like you'd be taking away rush duels from Yuga. He's the inventor, but the only way like making that paradox work is like how like it would be make it a paradox is like the way Ocarina of Time did it in Legend of Zelda, where there's a point where you learn a certain song on your ocarina from this guy, and then when you go into the future, he's the one that learns it, he's the one that learns it from you, creating an entire paradox where that guy would have never learned it if he never taught it to you.
Yeah.
Right.
So like Yuga
Yeah.
creates rush duels, lives his
Yeah,
thing,
that'd be-
goes
yeah.
back in time, and
It'd
gives
be
it to
a-
everyone else.
I think the thing for me is it would be so much work.
Oh, it'd be so
and
much
I don't
work.
think the payoff would be all that
It
good.
wouldn't, yeah.
It's not worth the payoff.
It would not be worth the pay.
Could you make it work? I think Pickrick makes a lot of really interesting points, and a lot of really interesting stretches to try to somehow get it to work. But I just think, I just think the payoff wouldn't be worth it.
It wouldn't
there.
be.
I don't think it would be some crazy like, oh my god, this is a prequel moment, you know?
Why step all over the tracks you already made?
All right, bless
when
you,
you just
gentlemen.
make
Bless
more
you.
sense?
God bless you.
God, almost died.
I thought a second one.
Almost
was
died.
coming.
I couldn't breathe.
I thought a
Look
second
at your
one was
eyes.
coming.
You okay?
Oh.
You good, bro?
I thought a second one was
Oh
coming.
shit! I thought we lost you for a second.
Hey, Judge, God bless
Before
you.
you were interrupted, what were you saying?
Yeah,
No, I was
we're
saying-
gonna take the gotta.
I was saying, don't step on tracks that you already made.
Right.
You could just make new tracks.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just simple, easier. You know, create a new road, as someone would say.
Yeah, it just to that point, like it would feel like we're just treading the same.
Yeah.
We don't. I want to see new stories and new characters and see hopefully more interesting antagonists. Like I don't want it to then randomly everyone's mind gets wiped and we're somehow tied back to seven.
Yeah, and then
Right
you
now.
have to like relook at sevens and analyze it
I don't want
differently.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
I just yeah.
Entame has thought, I'm okay with Yuga not being the creator of Rush Duels in this Go Rush universe, but you make it a prequel and takes away Rush Duels from him in Sevens, which is completely.
Well, at
it
that
shouldn't be
point,
that
then
way.
it's like he is the inventor, but like he just had the memories or echoes of the
Yeah,
past
it would just be
ancestor.
stupid.
It's like so it was always there.
Right.
You know, like I don't want any of that.
And it
crap.
creates like a convoluted thing
I
where
don't
it
want that.
didn't need to be.
No,
Yeah.
too
Alright,
confusing.
You heard that, Bridge. He doesn't want it. So.
The ninth Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't the ninth Yu-Gi-Oh! Series will be the one where they do like a multiversal travel and all the
all
characters.
three protagonists together.
That would be
I don't think so, yeah.
disgusting.
Bond's Beyond Time too.
Imagine all the pro tags
Why not?
versus all the main villains.
Why would that
Let's
hurt
get
you?
all these mechanics out first.
Would you be nervous about that?
Yeah, would it hurt you? Like on a
Sure, I'll be
spiritual
there.
level?
You gonna be here in a year and a half when they announce Yu-Gi-Oh 9? Are you gonna be popping champagne? Are you gonna be crying if they announce Yu-Gi-Oh 9?
I could be over there on the ground.
No, that was Nick T last time.
No, that was this guy.
That was good. I see what you did there, man.
That was
We'll see if you
He
get
was
better
upset.
than that.
He also
Laying on the
he
ground.
yelled. He yelled an expletive.
Oh, my God.
Laying on the ground going, future.
Wait,
He's
you mean like from over there? You
Yeah.
could hear Dylan saying, "I mean, what the?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
I was shocked initially at how the tone changed.
And when you said that, we all looked in your direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
I remember.
The good old days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Pick Rick, some great ideas, man. Really, really good stuff. Pick Rick, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. With time passing by after Go Rush, perhaps Yuga found some remnants from Rush duels, which is why he's very humble about it because it wasn't his idea. Yeah.
All right, now I do not like that.
But that
The
would.
rest I was okay with. Now.
Well, see, it's not about liking it though. That would make sense in that sequence.
If that's how it was, it would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't like it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. Pick Rick, I appreciate you sharing the theory. It's a
No,
very,
I
very
like the
interesting
theory.
And it like the way you put it together, it works in that way. I just don't think it's necessarily something we would want, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
that's
I
kinda how I'm
just
looking at it.
don't know if the payoff is worth it. But it'd be fascinating.
They'd have to
Definitely
do
be
something
fascinating.
huge.
They would. But Pick Rick, appreciate you, my man.
All right, wait, hold on. Spoilers ahead.
Spoilers ahead.
Spoiler!
Spoilers are coming. You know what time it is. All right, episode 15. New Jersey. New Jersey.
Here we go.
New Jersey.
We don't pump our
New
gas, we
Jersey.
pump our boost.
New Jersey. New Jersey. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're from New Jersey.
Come on.
You're from this great state.
Dill, didn't you? Was just the other day tell me you want to move out of this great state?
No.
No, never.
Oh, that's
Neither
right.
was
I
I.
Yeah,
forgot
he
I
wasn't
wasn't-
even born.
I wasn't born here.
It's not about being born here. It's not about being born.
You're not even a
here.
New Jersey
it's about
citizen.
It's about adopting it.
You were raised
All right,
here, bro.
Pete, I would love for you. I'd be honored if you could read the summary.
No, I'm good.
All right,
read it.
Latrell. Okay.
None of us are
Episode
good.
15.
Yes.
The Devil Wears Jersey.
Incredible name, by the way.
In order to look for Goha Yuna, Yuhi and Co. head to the alien residential area. However, just as they begin their search, three siblings who call themselves the Jersey Devils block their path. With the mysterious power known as dual power at stake, Udius and the eldest brother George Jersey begin their duel.
All right.
Let's go.
So
Um,
what if it's like George and Kramer and Jerry? Like what if
I
that's
would
the...
That would. That another one would be they watch the podcast if they said.
No, that would just be a Seinfeld.
No,
thing.
because
No,
you're
it
Kramer.
But also, it takes place in Manhattan, so that doesn't quite work.
I know, but I think that
it
would be freaking hilarious.
Oh,
If that was the
shit.
case, though, that would be just too meta.
It would be
You got
too
this,
meta.
you're good.
Now, Latrell, I want you to talk about the monsters here. Obviously, it seems we're getting a soldier theme: Penguin Soldier, Blackluster Soldier. What are your? I think that's super cool, man. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I think it's super cool. It's always nice to give homage to the OGs that were in the first series. So I definitely like some of the tracksuits that are being used. I definitely don't like the black.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
I don't like the Blackluster Soldier one. I
Yeah.
do like
We
the
know
cannon.
full
Running.
shot. It could look better. It could look
Wait
Yeah,
a
it
minute.
could look better.
Now I'm trying to think about it. There's
The
a
Penguin Soldier one
looks
Running.
fire.
dope.
Yeah.
It looks really dope. That
Away
nice
from
pink
reality be
and
running.
like teal blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
teal blue.
it's a good look.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
good
enough
look.
to be
I didn't even realize it was the Cannon Soldier.
Yeah, I didn't realize too, but once you look at it, it's like, wow. He got the chest out too.
Yeah,
Man,
he looks
flexing.
dope, actually. He's flexing a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's flexing.
Are we sure it's the Blackluster? I'm trying to think of like Yu-Gi-Oh soldier cards. And for some reason, I'm thinking of
It's definitely
something that
Blackluster.
looks.
It's definitely Blackluster.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be the tribute summon. He's gonna be the ace.
The Blackluster, you think?
Yeah, the Blackluster.
Yep, I totally agree.
Yeah, dude, that armor's spot on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
My
Like
king.
Galaxy Soldier, no Element Soldier. No.
Galaxy Soldier.
This
it could
is
do.
such a this
see
is such
Galaxy
a loaded
Soldier.
poll.
What do you mean? It's just who wins.
This should
Stylistically, is loaded.
No.
Yeah.
no. I'm just curious as to who people think is going to win. But I do think that
If it's anything over 25% for, I would just. That'd be ridiculous.
I think well I do we want to read episode 16 summary first, or do we want to make our predictions
Picks.
for this duel? All right,
Summary.
Yeah.
Because reading the
No.
summary, no, I don't like that.
Just,
I don't want to
just do the picks.
Do the
Okay.
picks.
Do we really have to go to the phone for this?
Yes, we do. Do I agree with it? No, but we have to go. Yeah, we have.
Here
To.
we go.
All right.
Which one?
Someone what's the group chat? It's NFTs nuts.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks. Okay.
That is actually the name of the group chat.
He's not kidding.
All right.
Whatever happened in it?
Does look Calibur's face.
All right, everyone ready?
And Dylan.
It shouldn't take. If it took anything longer than that, we
This
got
is tough,
pictures.
man.
Dylan,
Give him a moment.
Yeah, let me think.
you have
about
30
this.
seconds.
I'm getting some emojis out.
Yeah, same.
You're not serious, right?
I wish it was Yuhi.
That would make this.
If it was Yuhi,
it would actually make the pick
I'd pick
more
George.
than a 99% lock. It's like a 98% lock.
I'd pick George if it was Yuhi. I really would. I'd pick George.
I hope
George,
one of the devils.
George,
Hey,
George
then you're a
of the
big clown,
jungle.
I thought.
No,
Yeah.
I'd pick George. It reminds me of Roman Sushiko a little bit. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
You're gonna keep referencing that.
You really
every
like how I
time,
reference
right?
that every time.
Yeah.
You do
It
every
just
time.
feels like Roman sushi again.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Two,
1, go.
said.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you relax, Dill.
Latrell, you're gonna start, my friend. Who you picking here, man?
This is the easy one.
Okay.
I need to
I don't know.
explain.
It's Yugioh.
Why?
Because of the summary alone, right? The summary states a mysterious power known as dual power. This is something it's another teaching moment for Yugioh.
Right.
He has not lost a teaching moment.
Right.
So that's it. I don't have to explain anything more. Besides this Jersey Devil, why would they win?
I'm not
They're
gonna.
wearing tracksuits.
I gotta respond to this.
Why would they win?
I'm gonna
Because
Because
respond.
they're runners and they're track stars.
Dylan, you go next.
Yes
No.
and no.
Okay. So I'll
I
be
gotta
honest.
respond
I picked Yugioh to win.
Explain it.
Yeah, it's just running into the buzzsaw here. A lot of people love a character named Shingo Sawatari. Call him 0-9 Shingo, went
I
0-6.
think he's a Chad.
Went 0-6 in 1v1 duels. And a lot of people will say, yeah, but Dylan, he always dueled tough opponents. He lost to a sector security guard, but that's fine. You know,
But he's a Chad.
so a lot of people will say Shingo ran into the buzzsaw of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 characters. A character that really ran into the buzzsaw was Go Onizuka, Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. Lost to
did.
Soulburner, Revolver,
he did.
Playmaker, and I. Those were his 4 losses.
Yeah.
Playmaker twice. So sometimes you just get bad matchups. Unfortunately for George, I think this is just a bad matchup. I really think if it was against Yuhi, Yuhi's 50-50 to me. Uemu, I probably lean Uemu. Chupataro, he beats
Probably
Chupataro.
lean
I think he
Uemu.
beats Kawhi. I think he puts up a good fight against Yugioh.
Beats Kawhi.
Good fight against.
No, don't
Zui.
even bite. Don't bite.
Unfortunately,
Don't bite.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's the
well, I knew that was
protagonist,
coming.
and I gotta pick Yugioh here. I gotta be smart.
He's doing everything in his power
but-
not to strike
Listen,
Dylan down.
I will say I'm very happy the
Strike
Jersey
you down,
Devil
I'll become more
is
powerful.
being represented, the god of New Jersey, as some people say.
This doesn't mean that a Jersey Devil can't win a duel,
I think one will.
right? There's 3 of them.
I think one will.
I guess so.
I'll go next if you want.
Yeah,
I'll
you go next.
All
You
right,
go
because my pick's a little bit different than Dylan's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be Yugioh, and there's no chance that the Jersey Devil
You good?
has to
Breathing?
win.
Good.
That's all. I'm done.
Pete, who are you picking?
Here, let me help you with that.
Pete, who are you picking?
Yes.
Okay. Judge
I love George already.
There you go.
You know, but it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna
Maybe one of his younger brothers will win.
I don't think so.
Judger.
If George doesn't win, I don't think anyone else.
I think Dylan could win.
Judger, who are you picking?
Or Nick.
The fact you have to ask me is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, Yugioh. That's if this is never mind. It's Yugioh. I'm not even sure.
He isn't, you don't
I don't want to give him. He's gonna go. He'll take what I say and go with it. So
Let it go.
Yep, Yugioh. Easy.
Bring on
right.
episode 16.
Right. for episode 16?
Yeah, not him.
Unfortunately, we don't have much to discuss with that duel because we're all on the same page.
Let's see, is this better? Let's see what this says.
Barely
Latrell, would
anything.
you like to read that for me?
Do you want to read it off here?
Yeah.
That'd be easier.
This is 2 weeks from now.
It's episode 16, Ghost of Dueling. Unable to find the informant, Yugioh returned to UTS. When he was taking it back, the light suddenly
Oh,
fell
this is
off.
a little weird.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm a little.
Oh, it's the girl from the ring.
Yo, that would
Yeah,
actually be
that'd
so
be
dope.
fun.
It could be, right?
The cryptid from the ring.
Or is it the grudge that comes out of the shower?
My guess
No,
is...
The ring comes out of the
ring comes
TV.
out of TVs.
I mean,
Yeah.
but who's the informant?
The informant's
That's
the girl.
No, but they're looking. She's not an informant. She's looking
We
for
don't
the
know
girl,
that.
right?
We don't know.
Maybe
that.
they didn't find her, and they go to somebody who knows her, and then he couldn't find her.
Also, does Yugioh go to UTS back by himself?
He's
It
got
sound
to.
like it.
He's got to go back by himself.
I don't know.
I'd
That's
say
a little scary.
He
In a
feels-
bad
he
fun-
feels
Well,
a
all
little
the parents are there.
Yeah, he feels a little defeated, because he didn't get the big promotion.
What kind of cryptid could this be? What kind of
Um,
ghost? Is it a
lock-
ghost?
It
He's
might be
got
like
a
a
ghost.
yokai. Like it could be like a ghost.
Yeah, ghost makes sense.
Could be his Earth Damar.
Type
just
in
coming
cryptid
back.
ghosts shower.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, you're just gonna look through ghosts. That's gonna take forever.
Yeah, that is.
We're trying to get the answers for the people.
He's got a plan to Google. Just go if you really
Cryptid-
have that worry, go in private. Like, I don't think
cryptid
it'll come up.
Shower
Shouldn't be
lore.
that bad.
Okay. That's,
Cryptid
Lost
cuties?
okay, no, those are shower curtain designs. Type in cryptid shower lore. No, Lore, not lore
Yeah,
like
not
Pokemon.
lore, yeah.
No, not Lou like Luoe. No, not luge like Luge. Lore, there you go.
Let's see.
A banshee.
Oh, it could be a banshee.
The night demon.
The night
That
demon.
sounds terrifying.
Bat, human-like forms.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
it's a little-
What?
Wait, go down the go to the next
Could
one.
work.
Yeah.
Uh,
Next one, next one.
the girl in the bathroom.
Oh,
That is
the girl
so
In Japan, in Japan.
Read it.
Okay. In Japan, the schools contain an infernal secret. If you go into the girls' bathroom on the 3rd floor of the building and walk into the 3rd stall, you just might find her. You have to knock 3 times and call her name. A
Okay,
code
never mind,
switch
it's not.
reader named Jessica tweeted at us. When you open the stall door, a little girl in a red skirt will be there.
Nope. That's not it, and that's also terrifying. So keep
The
going.
little girl with the bob haircut.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm
I'm
good.
already terrified.
Yeah, I don't want
She's
to
a
go to
picture
Japan.
of Japanese urban folklore over the last 70 years.
Very similar to Bloody Mary, right?
Yeah.
You knock 3
Yeah,
times
Bloody
and
Mary.
say,
Yeah,
Wait, and he
Oh,
said
hey,
Anyone ever
man.
done that?
he
Anyone
said
before
he
me.
said you were searching for a schoolgirl, right?
yes.
That is a
Schoolgirl was
schoolgirl.
using the bathroom.
Oh no. Oh no.
So,
And it
Hanako?
collapsed on top of Hanako-san, who has been trapped there ever
Yeah,
since.
everyone
So
actually.
maybe
As you're reading this, everyone said Hanako-san.
So maybe Goha Yuna is actually the girl trapped, like the girl ghost.
Oh, that would be crazy. She had like a tragic backstory, and now she's eternal.
Oh, there's another one that's a lot darker.
Nope, we're done.
Look,
we're
no,
done.
look.
Not reading more. Yeah, on your
Her,
own.
her disfigured
God.
spirit inhabits the bathroom, asking where her legs are.
Oh
Jesus
my lord.
Christ.
Okay,
That's
yep,
wild.
we're off. Next. This is nope. Switch.
They're
Wrong one.
not gonna do that.
I know, but that's scary stuff.
Yeah, well, let's don't go to the bathroom.
Let's see.
I was answering a question.
Oh, was it actual question?
It was an actual question.
Jesus
Mm.
Christ, man. Pete, do you have any like kind of thoughts here on 16 or 15 or where we're headed?
Not really.
Yeah.
Interested to see some kind of like ghost-like cryptid. It would be cool if it was a Bloody Mary version.
It would be.
I think that'd be really, really cool. I think
Yeah.
that's honestly some of the creepiest stuff.
Yeah.
We also know it from
Wolf Among Us, yeah,
too,
she
which
was
was a great
terrifying.
rendition as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Charles, any thoughts on that?
Here's my thoughts.
You probably did. It's been a long night. Thank you. All right.
Yikes.
Entame, thank you for the $2 donation using the link. Not a fan of the
Oh, man, the Mets
prequel
won.
theories.
10. Holy
They won?
crap, yeah.
Thank God, because they were losing
In the
3-2.
10th,
Yeah.
they went off. Holy.
8-3.
Yeah.
Especially because Yugioh wasn't attached to Rush Duels because he didn't actually create it. It makes him a liar for all of Sevens and never admits that lie. For me, it would ruin his entire character. Yeah,
True.
That is true.
I think it would just harm a lot of what Sevens did. Maybe the payoff for like Go Rush being on the timeline would be kind of cool,
Yeah.
but I think it would just be too much of a harm to Sevens.
I have to go a little out of order here for you.
Sure.
We got a $5 donation from Neos Gundam.
Holy
My
shit!
God.
Neo's
You
Gundam.
remember Matt Kennedy?
dude,
Wow.
I was just talking to him earlier.
That's
Do
crazy.
you want to read
dude.
it? Would you like me to read
Can
it?
you have memorized?
I
Yeah,
mean,
remember?
absolutely. Everyone watch Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans for Best Gundam Ever, Gundam Barbados, and love Best Girl Atra.
Wow.
Isn't it crazy?
Perfect.
Isn't it
all this
crazy that
time-
after all this time, I will never forget that? Matthew Kennedy, Neos Gundam, you are the absolute
back, my
man.
friend.
Welcome back. You are always
Yeah.
welcome here, man. I know you didn't watch
He is the
Sevens. I don't know if you're watching Go Rush, but love you, man. You're awesome.
Love this guy.
Next week, you're going to see some pretty cool episodes in Monsters in Go Rush. Yeah, you're awesome.
Was there? Did you?
Yeah.
Ivory is saying hi.
This is
Ivory,
for you,
welcome.
Mom.
Yes,
Oh,
Mrs. Bunner.
I know she's
Hi,
welcome.
Mrs. Bunner. All right.
Alright, that's
No.
I tried to stop it. He played it.
Oh,
It's alright, she's heard it before.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's
I love that
something
me
new.
standing is as tall as Dredge.
Yeah.
So,
True.
And that's a real life comparison.
Yeah, that is real.
Yeah. Watch, Ray. Watch. I'll stand up to make it proof. See?
That's right.
That works.
That's right.
Not true.
Judges, yeah, there you
Short king.
Ugh.
go. Short king. Ivrea, that's my wonderful
Actually,
girlfriend,
Judge, you did a pretty
Ivrea.
good job.
We'll say
making
that.
it
Thank you,
look like
Ivrea.
standing up.
Yeah.
Thank you
it
for
is.
coming on. Thank you. Mrs. Bunner, thank you for being here. Sorry about the sound alert. He played it. I'll take care of it off stream. Don't
I'll
worry.
take care.
That's a 3-month ban.
3 years.
3 months.
All right.
Wait. There is another link that came in.
Matthew Kennedy, you're the man, dude. I don't think we got another. Oh, yeah. Starixious, thank you for the $2 donation. Wait, why is a mid-hockey team showing up in the next Yu-Gi-Oh episode?
That's
They're all
facts.
Rangers fans. He's a casual Devils fan, so.
He's not wrong.
Let's go Rangers.
And I think there's one
They are
more
pretty
recently.
Yeah.
They are
One more
mid.
from
Starixious, what's the what's your hockey team? I'm curious.
There's another one.
There's one more.
Oh,
Top,
oh.
all the way top.
That's okay, that's
All
okay,
the
you can
way.
finish.
Thank you, Lorena, for the
Favorite
$2
hockey
donation.
team, Starixious.
If Yuhi was dueling George, Yuhi would win. I don't know. I predict Yuhi is getting a real promotion by the end of the arc because of how he duels in this town. He's played as a Joker, he'll get a real one when he comes back to the town and gets a massive big win. It would be cool. I hope we get a massive big win for Yuhi and Yuumu. I'd say the only massive big win is Yuumu defeating Udius defeating Yugioh, but as these arcs go on, we'll see some more important duels, I think.
Can I make a statement about Yuhi right now?
Absolutely.
Do you have a feeling he's being treated kind of like the old Yu-Gi-Oh girls would be treated?
No.
He's just getting like pushed around.
He is, but I think he's still got
It's a
more
joke,
limelight.
bro.
I think the way the old Yu-Gi-Oh girls would get treated, they wouldn't have this much screen time.
Owie did.
Not really, though, if you look back at it.
Hey, listen.
She
all
didn't
I
have that
say
much
is
screen
he
time.
still has a plot line with his Earth Damar.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got a main plotline. Think about how many times Aoi was in a coma. She was killed off. She face planted
But
into cement.
the way she came into the show, she came in and it was like,
Yeah.
I'm the best entertainment duelist, and she was there for a good
and then
while.
she lost to Playmaker in like episode 6 or
Yeah.
7, and then that was that.
But like she was there for a good while, and then the whole
Yeah.
put in a coma, stay in the apartment, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
But he's about to go back to and be scared off in the bathroom.
Yeah, but he might win against that ghost.
He really
If
needs
he
to.
gets he gets 3 wins, and I've done the numbers because there's a video I'm working on. He has he would be in the top 10 for most girl characters wins. Most wins by a girl character.
Yuhi.
Yeah, at the moment there's not even 10 girl characters in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise that have at least 3 1v1 wins.
I believe that.
That's a real fact.
I believe that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
There's only one that has, I think, more than 4 or 5.
That's insane.
And that's Roman, yeah.
Wow.
So
He's on. He's,
So
Yuhi's fine.
that's my comparison though. It's like right now it seems like that's kind of his treatment.
I think he'll be
I
fine.
don't know. I think. Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. Yuhi versus London is still a duel I want to say. That was teased. I think we'll get that duel.
I think we'll get it too.
Yeah.
And I
We'll
think
get a part 2 to tell too.
Kawhi.
Yeah.
Kawhi
Well,
Tell.
he deserves a part 2 on that.
Yeah, because I mean he took the Earth Damar, and now the Earth Damar is with Asana's counterpart.
Yeah, Asaka, yeah. That'll be interesting. It also seemed like a version of the Earth Damar was with those evil people at the end of episode 13. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Drumstick, thank you for the sub. Nick Tate, if you want to read a bit, I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Sorry.
enjoy.
You about to get past that?
Oh, yeah, I can get past that.
I don't
He's
trust
skinny
him.
enough to.
That's true. If I should go past that, everything would have fallen.
That's facts.
Oh god.
Appreciate all you guys being here.
All right. Oh wait, actually, before you go, though,
Yeah.
The next dono is $2 from our man
Oh,
Xslayer.
listen.
Thank you, X-Slayer.
Read the right
No. Hashtag cancel Dylan's cockiness for rubbing people's faces.
It says cockiness?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it's
does.
cockiness.
Fancy Dylan's cockiness.
Oh,
It says cockiness.
Cockiness.
X-Slayer, I love you, man. Don't worry. George Jersey, bro. Nothing to be scared of.
Nothing to be scared of. This man.
Yeah.
We have yes, I know.
Yeah.
We have $5 from Philip Rosewood. He said Bleach's last arc in October won't be censored, which I'm so glad because reading the manga,
Ooh, that's gonna
gets
be
real
fire.
Gets real. Bodies was dropping. So hype. Stop Bleach hate. 2022.
How long is Bleach?
Bleach right now is 380, close to 4. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 380, 360. There's a lot of filler though.
If we start now.
You'll be good.
No shot.
No, you'll be good.
No shot.
There's a lot of
No,
filler.
dude.
No shot.
It's like if you cut out all the filler, there's a big filler arc, but if you cut it out, it's
Maybe
like 100
10
something.
years from now.
There's definitely like a guide. The 10 years.
Oh my god!
Holy
Yikes.
I'm gonna hold on.
Well,
I'm
we'll
not-
wait. We'll wait on that one.
We're gonna wait on that
Wait
one.
on that one.
Usually we jump ahead and read those. We're gonna wait on that
We'll
one until
wait.
Dylan gets back because
He's in the bathroom.
holy shit, dude.
That's insane.
Recovery.
Oh
Look
my.
at Ivory's face. He goes, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Someone's getting a fancy.
I'm being good today.
Let's get some.
No.
Wow, that man.
Well, I think it goes back here
Yeah.
to the wall.
To the wall, yeah.
Super chats that I spend personally go back to the dates. So.
Oh, there you go. That's good. That's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
So,
that's
he's
okay.
basically he does
Well,
nothing.
no, we're like equal.
It's like, yeah, you're going Dutch.
What did you even say? Go to it. I don't
We
know.
don't have to talk to him.
I just gotta
Just
copy
read
the People, the crowd's going crazy. The crowd's
Goes
going
wild.
Sheesh. Hold on, I'll play this because Dill's gonna want to play this.
Wait,
The Lord is
that's
good.
like-
Good.
Is that
They
from
deserve it.
something? A show? Did you actually read it? I'm
I
like, I
didn't
don't even know
actually
what
read
it's
it.
from.
I just saw the amount.
Yeah, no, of course, but I'm like, I don't know what that's from.
Okay, we're copying
Something
this one, and I
nice.
think we're caught up. Good. Okay.
Oh no, that is Bleach.
Is
I
it
think
actually?
I think it is Bleach.
Okay.
I'm pretty
It
sure.
might
It's
be.
Bleach.
You know, for that, I may actually watch it within 5 years.
Okay, hey, that's fair.
I
Bro,
just cut my time in here.
Listen. You gotta watch it before the
Trell, here's the problem.
season
Here's the
drops.
problem, bro. You know what's
It
on
drops in
You know
October.
how many
I'll
shows
do
are
it.
on my
I'll do it,
list
bro.
right
I'll
now?
do it.
You know how long
Come
my
on.
list
I
of
got you.
shows is?
Not long.
It's 25 shows long.
It's not long.
Okay,
nothing,
and
bro.
it keeps getting
Did you
longer
find it,
because
Cal?
everyone's like, "Watch this," and I watch the first one. Oh, that's great. I got it on. I have 25 shows.
Just
in
skip
to
ahead a
watch.
little bit. Skip a little ahead.
25 shows.
It's fine.
Skip ahead.
You can juggle multiple shows at a time.
He's been doing that already.
I literally been doing.
Yeah.
My head's gonna pop.
It's fine. You're gonna be good, man. You're gonna be good.
Well, I'll watch Bleach.
Just watch Bleach. Man.
And within.
I've got
It
five.
is-
Within
he
6
did say it was Bleach related, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Diamond. Seriously.
Oh my god.
It sounded like
We're about to shock Dylan with the world.
I
right
will
now.
check that out, Intimate. Thank you.
Oh, Dylan, welcome back.
Then we can talk about that.
Hey,
Dylan, we got a nice little dono for you to look at real
we're
quick.
gonna
Just
read
take a
it.
peek. That's all. Nothing crazy.
No, you don't need.
Nothing
He don't need to
insane.
peek
It's
it.
only $333 for
Shut
that
the-
man 666.
Shut the fuck up.
No, that's it.
Oh, I tried to sell. Why'd you let him go look on his own? I thought
Yeah,
he
you
was
should've
gonna
let-
react.
yeah.
I actually think you're bullshitting me.
He's bullshitting you. It's 50.
Yeah, he's bullshitting.
$50.
Oh my fucking god. Excuse my language. That's actually really vulgar. I'm sorry. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
and then it's a
You just told me to
Bleach
shut the
quote.
fuck up multiple times.
Well, yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah,
Dude,
no, I do.
thank you
Bet.
so much, man. Oh my god,
Do
dude.
you want me to read it? Do you want to
Yeah,
read it?
you can read it.
Over 900 years he shall recover his heartbeat. Over 90 years he shall recover his intellect. Over 9 years he shall recover his power. And over 9 days he shall recover the world. Let us go forth because those 9 days will be the end of this world. That is hard as hell.
That
That's
is hard.
really
What's that
good
even from?
Bleach.
That's a Bleach.
So we got
Oh.
in a Bleach conversation.
300. That. What the
It's
hell,
half
man?
of it is 666.
I know, but that's crazy.
Sheesh.
Oh my dude,
I'm
thank
trying
you.
to think.
That
That's
is-
to the new arc. I'm pretty sure.
Is that the
Is
new
someone
arc?
kicking the
Yeah,
mic table?
That is me. I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro. I was like, wait, what is that?
Oh my god, dude. That man, thank you so much, dude.
'Cause I can't
That is
remember.
one of the biggest donations I've
For
obviously
single
ever
dono,
received.
I mean, that's got to be up there, right?
It's one of the largest I've ever received in my life. Yeah. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much, dude. I don't even know what to say, man.
Wow, that is bananas.
Same.
Thank you, man.
B-N-A-S.
Thank you so much, dude. Holy
Wow,
shit!
that's crazy.
Who of you guys have seen Bleach?
None of he has, but we want to watch it. I want to watch it.
Oh yeah, that's from the New York.
Okay.
Yeah, because that character's in the
See,
New
this is
York.
gonna be a spoiler. Get this away.
Get it away. Get it
Yeah,
away.
if I'm gonna
I was
watch
sure-
it.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna watch it.
I said I'd watch it within 5 years.
You said
First you
10.
said
5 years.
It was first till it was 10. I've lowered to 5. I've
You're
given them
not
half
gonna
time.
remember this in 5 years.
Yes, he will.
He's the opposite of you.
You'd be surprised what I can remember.
That
You get
man,
longer, he
dude.
gets-
Thank you so much, man. Holy shit, man.
Wow, that man.
You're someone
He
who
is that man.
I feel like always
always
is
around.
here.
Always
And
doing the Satan
I feel like you
donation.
always do the Satan donation, and
Yeah,
that's a big
always.
donation, 666
crazy.
every week.
My
Dude,
man split that 666 in half. He got there 333.
oh my god, dude, $3.33 would have
Nah,
been fine.
times 100.
33 would have been a big donation.
You know how many
Three
six?
hu-
Do you know how many 666 donations you would have to do to reach that amount?
How many, Judge?
50.
Nice.
So 50
Quick
pot,
maths.
meaning
Quick
if he did one a week, it would take him a whole year, and he did it in.
Well, just like that.
Dude, thank
Just
you
like
so
He did it
much,
like
man.
Thanos.
When I move,
Thank
you
you.
move.
I mean,
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Wow.
Just like that.
X-Slayer, Maddie, and that man. Thank you guys so much for the insane generosity tonight. This is I know we're all excited for the Jersey Devil. This is going to be a really exciting arc.
Yes.
I think this is going to be a really fun show. I feel very good about the direction that Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush is going in, man. And I'm so happy that I get to enjoy it with a lot of my best friends here on a weekly basis. And then I get to enjoy it with so many of you amazing people in the chat. They love me. So
They love me.
thank you so much, man.
We'll talk about it.
You guys are all incredible. I'm so thankful for all of you. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you, that man. Thank you,
you.
dude. If you have
Wait,
any,
why is Nadine's? No, Nadine, don't say that.
he did. I mean, he did earlier.
Oh,
I
you
guess
did.
that's-
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said
That man. If you have any,
Oh.
I was concerned.
if you have any video that you maybe want me to do, let me know, man. I mean,
Yeah, you've definitely
that's an
reached that
Egyptian
threshold,
god. Yeah, I mean that's an Egyptian
like
god
3
tier
months in.
threshold. So, I mean, let me know, dude. Thank you so much, man.
I just don't even like what he just said there. Okay, here's my real dono of the week. Did you see that?
No,
yeah, and
I
then he
didn't.
said never
And
else.
then he goes,
Next.
never mind, I said X.
What does that mean, bro?
You're good.
Me
You're
fearful.
good,
That's
dude.
supposed
You're
to be.
good. Don't worry about it. You're good.
You do not need.
Good forever.
You're good for the next year.
Good for at least, at very least.
Honestly, you're good forever because
Yeah, I
you don't need to donate. That man,
Lord
thank you so
almighty.
much, dude.
Top 10 favorite summoning mechanic?
Top 10. Your top 10. Your favorite. Yeah, summoning mechanics.
How can you
I've got one. Actually, I like that idea,
how
but
can,
I've got one better. How about ranking every
summoning?
major summoning mechanic?
Yeah, because
How many are there?
I don't think there's 10.
There's
Well,
not
if you
10.
count tribute and you count like different things like that,
I guess
maybe.
Yeah, so you have tribute, ritual, fusion, synchro, Xyz, link,
Pendulum.
pendulum. I guess you could include maximum and
I let
rush
one go,
fusions,
and then I was like, okay.
but
Rush fusions is still fusions. at the
Maximum.
end of the
You
that's
got
day.
just
8.
fusions from
You
your
have
hand.
8
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
So, you have
So
you have
rank, unless you want to include like Axel over synchro. And
No,
like,
because
that's-
at the end of the day, it's still
it's just
synchro.
it's still synchro,
Yeah.
right? So how about just because I don't know there's enough for 10. How about ranking every summoning mechanic? I've never done a video on that. 6 years I've never done a video where I
That's not a bad
gave
idea. Yeah.
my rankings
Yeah,
for
I think-
summoning mechanics.
yeah,
I think
that's
that's
a
a great idea.
Yeah, I like
good idea.
that.
There you go,
Yeah.
that man. I'm gonna work on it as soon as the timeline's out. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to be
You
a
should have
dick.
never even put that
I'm
out
not
there.
saying that to be
Why
a
did
dick.
you
even
say
say that.
Why'd you do that? Just
You're
setup.
digging your own hole at this
Yeah,
point.
bro.
You should never
That,
said
that was
that.
his own
He
fault.
regrets
That
it
was his
immediately.
own
He's
fault.
like, why did I say that?
He'll start working on it in August.
No, it
No,
will.
late July.
That is a great video, that man. I'll get
23.
Puppet Joe to make a thumbnail on it.
Yeah, you said just exclude normal and flip.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you, that man. Great idea, and thank you so much, dude. That was freaking
Yeah,
wild,
very
man.
nice.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Lorena, thank you for the $2 donation. Jesus Christ. Episode 16 sounds creepy. I don't know who's making those lights flicker, but I'm already terrified. Yuhi, dude, I hope there are enough funds for you to see a therapist after this. This is some serious
That's really
horror-like territory. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? You're in the
seriously.
bathroom, the lights go out, you hear a noise.
Oh, he's in the tub, isn't he?
Oh, he's taking a bath.
What if
Splish
it's
splash, I was taking a bath.
what is Yushiro? He's just flicking the lights off.
Oh my god.
That would be
That'd
great.
actually
That
really
would-
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Yeah.
Except it's Bushido. Just testing the light.
Bushido.
I've seen a lot of people saying that it's Mitsuko.
That'd be terrible.
Well, then he's dead. then it's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap for him.
I think Mitsuko would. I think she's a little too aggressive for that. I think she'd just barge right in and beat the shit out of him. I don't think she'd. I don't think she'd play the psychological game.
Not even in monster costume
Yeah,
either. Just full human form. Just comes in. Just...
Yeah, I don't think she'd mess around.
Take out the trash.
That place is not a good hideout.
No.
Remember, Chupataro broke in and attacked Old Man Yagi, and now someone else is breaking in. So they gotta fortify that.
Well, granted, the person breaking in this time is very
maybe a ghost.
Yeah. Ethereal at best.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
the adults need to do a better job of protecting the place. To be honest,
Yeah.
There should be a second.
that's on Galliant. To be honest,
Maybe
Or
to
Galli-
throw some holy water
Galaxian?
across the floor. You know.
Is that what his name
Yeah.
is?
Galaxian.
God damn
Some
it.
holy water. Starixius, thank you for the $2 donation. I don't actually watch hockey. I just wanted to make fun of New Jersey as a New Yorker.
Oh well, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Most of us are born
no,
from New
no,
York.
No. I'm not letting that
boy,
fly.
he's on
Yeah, here we go.
Because this is what I hear from New Yorkers my whole life, and I'm born in New York. I hear this whole life.
Let's go.
Jersey gets all this trash, but guess who comes here every single
That's
summer?
true.
Let's
He's got
go.
a
New
point.
Yorkers.
You
We don't
guys
want
come
your
here. You know
trash
what?
beaches.
If you have so much hate for New Jersey, go swim in the East River and let me know what kind of diseases you get.
Or
Because
they
I'm
could
I'm not doing
could
it
go to
anymore.
Long Island.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. But
They
they
could
don't
go to
want
the
it.
island.
But they come here. They come here.
Why not go to Long Island?
Because they don't want him either.
Oh my god.
Can't do it.
It doesn't make sense unless you live in the Northeast, I promise.
Yeah, everyone's really confused.
Yeah, you're right.
Every year, Jersey gets that hate.
Yeah.
Every year.
I'm
Not
with
letting
you
it stand no more.
But
That's what I'm
everybody
talking about.
loves the
Mullen
Jersey
Sandoval.
Shore, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sure, where it's at. It is where it's at.
It
The
is
boardwalk is really dope.
Yo, is there one more?
There's so
Arena?
many
I
boardwalks,
have
dude.
one
There's
more.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever go to Wildwood?
Point
Yeah.
Plaza.
Yeah,
Did you already
I've been to
read it?
Wildwood.
You read
Oh,
it?
actually, I meant to
Yeah.
talk to you. Oh, well, we'll just talk about it later.
Promotion?
You going to Wildwood?
Yeah,
Most
no,
recently
no,
this
no,
year.
I'm dead serious.
He did the most
Yeah,
recent one,
one of my
yeah.
friends wants to
I thought there
go.
was one before.
Yeah,
that.
let's hit a
That's fine.
weekend.
Yeah, that's what
Do it up.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's move up right
Oh my
along.
God, what the?
Yeah, people are popping off
It
here.
went off.
X-Lay with $5. He said, have you heard that Death Note is getting a live series adaptation from Netflix being
saw
written
that.
by the Duffer Brothers that did Stranger Things?
Jesus
What
Christ.
the hell?
We're gonna pause there.
Oh, he rounded up. He rounded up. He rounded up.
He rounded
So
I see it.
that man 666 just donated $167.
He rounded it up.
Dude, come on, man.
So-
Oh, yeah, he evened it out.
Yeah, now it's a fun.
Even
Honestly,
that.
my OCD was killing.
Here's
me.
my top
That was
10
very nice.
overall duels from 10 to 1. Zane versus Yubel. Yusaku versus Ai. Yusei versus Aki 2. Yuya versus Reiji 2. Roman versus Princess G. Yusei versus Primo. Yuga versus Nail 2. Yugi versus Kaiba BC. Yuya versus Yori. Yuma versus Nash.
Yep. Probably the final.
Aim is to avoid being new bad, old good type of person.
All 10?
Must have been.
What are you there?
7, 8.
That is
9, 10.
insane.
Through Super Chat, YouTube does cap at $500. And the only reason I know that man
'Cause it's
is
happened?
because Bam on my
Yeah.
birthday a few years ago, tried to do more and
Top 10
he
moment.
was locked.
It's not that moment.
It's happened again. I mean,
Ah.
listen, dude,
Sheesh.
holy shit, man. That
That's
man,
actually insane, dude.
thank you so much for the $500 Super Chat, man. I mean,
hit on myself though.
thank you so much.
Oh my soul.
I'll hit them both.
I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, I have a video going over my top 10 duels, and that was before Sevens. It was before the end of Reigns, I believe. Zane versus Yubel, great duel. Yusaku versus Ai, great duel.
Yeah.
Not, I don't think it'd be my top 10 all time, but great duel. Yusei versus Aki, round 2. I actually prefer round 1 to round 2. Yuya versus...
Round 1 is really good.
Yeah, round 1's really good. Yuya versus Reiji, round 2.
That's a really
probably
good one.
top 10
Yeah,
all
that's
time.
a top 10.
Roman versus Princess G. Surprised that's
I think
very
just-
high, but
no,
I respect that. I
that was a
respect
good
it.
duel from like not even the dueling itself, but just like the meaning behind it.
Absolutely, it was good. It was very good for Roman's. It was a great ceremonial for Roman's
Yeah.
character, 100%. Yusei versus Primo. I don't remember that duel too well.
Which one's Primo? Primo's from the.
He's the teenage Aporia
yeah.
variant.
That was a.
I don't remember that one.
I gotta
either.
rewatch that. Maybe that one was like a diamond in the rough. I don't remember
Mm-hmm.
loving that duel, but hey, I gotta rewatch it now. Yuga versus Nail round 2. Yeah, probably the best duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens.
Yep.
Is it top 10 all time? Very well might be. So
I think it just hits there.
yeah,
like
it's definitely
right
in
there.
that range for me, 100%.
It was
Yugi
108
versus
too.
Kaiba Battle City. That's number 1 for me. Yuya versus
Yeah.
Yuri, top 3 in Arc 5, probably top 25 all time for
Yep,
me in
yep.
that range. Yuma versus Nash, probably
That
their
was-
final encounter.
That's
Yeah,
top 5. That's like
yeah.
that's top 10.
That's a crack duel.
I'm surprised
Crack duel.
Sora and Shun.
Yeah, Sora versus Shun.
Everybody talks about that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
that's
really
second.
good duel.
That's second of all time. It's the best spin-off duel we've ever gotten.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a really good duel.
In my opinion. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
not
it.
gonna lie.
Also,
Clear Mind debut.
ano-
6-6 said Clear Mind debut was
Clear Mind debut.
Oh,
That was
that
cool.
makes
The
sense.
first time he used
another
it,
another omission from that man's list is Revolver Soulburner round 2.
that was
Yeah,
I think you
yeah.
put that a little too high.
I think
it's the best one in Brains.
It wasn't even a top 5 for me in Brains.
Yeah, I think most people would have Revolver Soulburner number 1.
It's good.
It's top 5.
I- I-
Yeah,
I-
it's
I-
definitely top 5.
I think most people
Oh,
have
in
it
Brains?
number 1.
in Veins,
In
it's
Brains,
definitely
it's
top
top
5.
five.
Yeah.
It's definitely top
I
5.
think most people would put it
It's probably like
2.
6 for me.
You saw it.
Yeah.
That's
too.
fair.
Wow.
That's fair. That's fair. He got that man got the Entame seal of approval saying actually goated top 10.
Yeah, I mean
There
that
you
man,
go.
I'd say
dude.
my
Holy
man's
shit,
got good
man.
taste. My man's got good taste.
Of course.
Now you get that seal of approval.
That's
means
it.
Yeah,
something.
that's
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
You-
that definitely means
You
something.
got to be riding high on that for a while.
Oh man, that man,
Wow.
dude. I don't know what to say, man.
Crazy.
Thank you for your generosity, man. Thank you for your selflessness. You're great, dude. You're great. A
That's
video
crazy.
I've wanted to do for a very long time. I remember I was talking to you about this at Me Moms about a year ago. A video idea, and so you can confirm it. Where I wanted to rank every single duel in a show.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, he did.
God.
Yeah,
he did. One
yeah,
of those.
something
And
I
I
still-
told you it would be way too long. You have to do it like
You were like,
series.
do it in like a couple
A series,
parts.
yeah.
You could
You'd
do
have to-
like
you have like an hour and a half
80
video.
to 100
Yeah.
or
You'd
You'd have
whatever,
to break it
and
up into like four
4 or
20-minute
5
videos.
videos.
There.
Yeah, and then
Because
it
you don't
would,
want to be too long.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
some of those other shows, what are you looking at? 100, 120 duels?
I don't know. I think Sevens has more duels than Vrains. I think it does.
because
I
it's
haven't,
every episode.
Yeah, I
Even
haven't-
if it's 90 duels.
haven't done the math, but I think
Well,
Sevens
'cause
probably has more
also
duels than
Brains
Vrains.
had like one duel that could go 3 episodes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
the
I think
format's
Brains
different.
is
That's
probably
why.
only what,
It's-
like
that's the specific
55
reason
or
why.
something?
Format's
Format's
different. 100%.
I
55,
think it would be
60
be
Jesus
cool.
Christ.
Like obviously it would be
You
like
think
a
at least
ton
an
of
episode
work.
or two a
But
duel,
doing
at
that
least
for
two
each
probably the most
show,
part.
but just like slowly,
I don't know.
not obviously
Into it.
like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna do this one next week. I'm gonna do this show because that's all of your time for the entire week.
Yeah.
Probably.
Not to mention you gotta rewatch it. Just
Yeah.
to make sure you.
I gotta
Oh, you
re- I
gotta
gotta
really
rewatch the
like,
show.
Yeah.
especially if you're
I gotta
doing
rewatch the
every
show.
single one, you gotta compare.
If you did like one,
That's
like
why doing Sevens is doable because I just saw Sevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would help.
you could go backwards. You could go.
Yeah,
seven,
honestly,
could go
Brains,
backwards.
You
like
probably want to go backwards to eliminate like ones
I
that
agree.
you really didn't
I
like and just
agree.
move up the.
Yeah,
and because Duel Monsters,
Have fun with
especially
GX
as
again.
the first show, would always be so relevant. Like as like
We'll
when
talk
you're
about
top
it.
I think
for
I
that
think I'd
comes
tap out at
like-
GX. I don't
Yeah,
think
you
I
think
could
you
do
tap out?
GX.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take the L if you need me to.
Yeah, you might have to take the L on that, man. That man,
You do
dude.
everything. Pete ranks
Jesus
GX.
Christ, man.
And it's just me just drinking.
Excessively.
This is my-
one's number 28.
This is my new favorite Scotch, by the way.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I've become an alcoholic because of this series.
Yeah, I mean that.
Hey, so what episode do I start?
You're like
that show on?
Chumley's father.
105.
You can start
Like
GX
130.
100.
100, about 101.
How many episodes are
101 is
there?
good.
Yeah.
180.
So start at 179.
No context. Be so.
I've never seen the show.
Yeah, I'd start probably 170. That's a good idea. No, it's fine. GX. Is,
It wraps it up.
yeah. Where do you rank GX on the 6 Master Duel anime?
Yeah.
A lot of people have it high. I have it a lot lower than most people.
The bottom.
No, not the bottom. No.
Fifth.
That's
I think I
What's
have it.
what's below?
I'm not gonna say.
I want to say middle of the pack.
Really?
You're like 3 or 4. Okay.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
What do you have as one?
Obviously, Brains.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
to say.
Brains.
No, Rain. It's either Reigns or 5Ds. I'm still like going
Yeah.
through those two.
Fair debate.
And
So
then
you have Arc 5 in the original below GX.
actually,
You have Arc 5 in Zexal.
I have Zexal 3rd and then Arc 5, and then I would go. Hold on, I gotta
It gets
rethink
tough.
this.
Yeah, no, it gets
Yeah, I
tough.
gotta rethink this
It gets tough, man. It gets
I
tough.
still can't watch Zexal. It's really annoying.
It gets tough.
because Zexal doesn't really like get better until the later half. Until you get
yeah.
into the later half, so you got a lot of same thing with GX, but like the later half of Zexal is better than the later half of GX.
I agree.
So that's
Dylan,
why
need
you
to get
gotta
me
like,
Zexal.
And the beginning half of Zexal is better than the beginning half of GX.
because
Yeah.
it's not wacky, insane, stupid stuff
So-
happening.
so-
It's logical stuff happening.
So basically, what we're saying is
Zexal's better than
It's better than GX. crazy idea.
The way you just like did that, like the deductive reasoning.
That
so
was-
that's
that
better.
It's like doing a proof
And the
of math.
That was too good. That
If
was a
this,
good one.
then that.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Was it scripted, by the way?
No,
No,
not
you
at
can't
all.
script that.
Not
God.
at all. Man, I'm still shaking, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight, man.
That is
Thank you
crazy.
so much,
I'm not
seriously,
gonna be able
dude. I appreciate
I'm
you so
asleep,
much,
dude.
man. Thank you. I love you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for always being a positive energy in my community. I'm so thankful for you, man. Thank you so much for tonight, dude. Now I'll literally never forget it. Still talk about BAM 4 years later. I'll be talking about this for the next 10 years. So thank you so much, that man. Nothing but love, dude. Thank you so much.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, absolutely. How many super chats do we have left?
Like
Over 15.
no.
Yes.
It's like maybe almost 15.
Yeah.
Next 8.
Nick T.
Dill, you want
were
it?
the one going
All right,
on a
Dill, run through
long-winded
it, Dill.
spiel.
Dill, all right, you know what, Dill? You're talking trash to yourself. Let's go. Speed run.
Read it.
Come on, Dill.
kidding.
Speed
Before we
run.
move on, I do want to respond to X Slayer's thing because we kind of hopped right over that.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
good reason, but I did not hear they were doing
Death Note Live.
Live because I know they did the movie with one of the Wolf brothers. It was not great.
Alex Wolf.
Alex was
Alex Wolf, yes. But if it's the Duffer Brothers doing it, I could get down with that.
That was the only time I ever seen anything Death Note.
Yeah.
I'd never seen the anime.
No, bro, you gotta watch it though.
I know the anime is good,
It's really good.
but that was my first introduction to Death
Dude,
Note.
that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough. Oh God. God bless you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this I have faith in that.
man.
The Duffer Brothers are dope. So should be sick.
It
Thanks,
should
X
be.
Slayer.
There's live action.
Yeah, it's live action.
If it's the Duffer Brothers, bro, they're carrying Netflix on their back right now. We got 5 pounds from Nicholas Horton. He said, "Hi everyone. I'm bummed that Go Rush is mainly an AU and not a direct continuation of Sevens. And finally going to watch JW Dominion.
Jurassic World.
Oh, thank you.
I have not
On
seen
Thursday.
it.
Has
That's
anyone
not
here
either.
seen it besides me?
I have
No.
not.
You loved it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I didn't think it was good.
My dad went, so I said it was solid. It,
Yeah,
it
solid.
brought
What would you
together
rank
old
it?
characters, but
Where would I rank it among the Jurassic
No,
movies?
give me a number.
Oh, out of 10?
Oh.
I'd probably give it a 6.7, 5.
That's
Yeah,
good.
mine's
That's
worth
good.
going to see.
6.75.
It's a solid
So it's
movie.
mid.
No, mid to me is 5. I will say that I couldn't just take the villain seriously because
this one.
because
yeah.
it is the father
Garfield,
of Andrew
yeah.
Garfield in Spider-Man.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. That's
It
the
is.
villain. And I just kept thinking of the post-credit scene that got deleted, and so I
Yeah, play it.
No.
don't have any of his lines. I had to.
It doesn't matter.
I had to
Just
disappear
play,
so you could live.
His.
I had to die.
Yeah, but Nicholas, I hope you enjoyed the movie, man. Yeah, I'm a little bummed it's an AU, but I
I'm
kind of
digging it now.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
fine.
At
I'm
this
actually
point,
not
I've
that
accepted
bummed.
it. Yeah.
that's an overstatement, but for me at least. But it's all right. I think we'll still see the Sevens characters. I just feel like we will.
Yeah. We have 550 Canadian from Pickrick.
Thank you, Pick.
So this is, I think, in line with the whole like prequel idea or something. He said maybe the reason behind Luke's poly effect is because at some point down the Kamijo line, alien genes were mixed, and which makes Luke part alien.
Pickrick
Possible.
also had a couple more.
Yeah, let's go.
So Pickrick, thank you for all of these, just to kind of keep the thread. What if Bochi is the same dog in Sevens because of his alien lifespan? He decided to look over the Itachi line as a respect to Manya. That one I actually like
That
a lot.
would actually
That,
make
yeah,
sense.
that
was
one
cool.
makes sense.
And it makes sense because he could live forever. He's
Yeah,
an
that's
alien.
That prequel could work.
And then Pickrick says, this is my last theory. If Yugioh is blasted off back in time, maybe he influenced Rush Duels in the past, which created a different timeline from his own, which created the Go Rush universe different from the Sevens universe.
Yeah.
That would also
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one, that one, I can totally
That
get
one, that's
behind.
okay.
because it creates a separate time.
And the reason I can totally get behind that is because I still think something weird happened with that hyperspace.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that's what caused this Go Rush universe. So that's one that I kind of can definitely agree with their Pick. And Pick, by the way, that was a $20 donation. Thank you.
Wow.
In
It's a
total,
huge-
my man's gone off.
Yeah, you,
Oh, it's
yeah,
at
he-
least.
you
he
super
popped off.
chatted like $80 tonight, man.
popped
Thank,
off.
thank you so much. At least. Thank you so much, Pick.
Yeah, that's
I can't even speak anymore. Thank you guys so much.
We've got $5 from Philip Rosewood. He says, God of the Forest, Will Yudi is about to be a god slayer after he slays that god known as George Jersey. Hope we get Goha Yuna soon, and that she's a threat.
Yeah, we'll see if she's gonna be a villain. We'll see if she's gonna be a a great character. We'll see if she's going to be maybe a friend to the...
What if she has Monster Reborn?
Oh my god, dude. And can do the same powers.
That-
Let the ritual begin.
Oh.
And that's how an episode ends. And it's just...
That'd be great. That's See you would let me.
Let him write. Let this man into the writer's room. Let him in.
Hey, if they're
Let him in.
watching, Pete, you never know.
Let me eat, man.
Let me in.
I'm here.
Man's
for
gotta eat.
you.
Let's
Let
go.
Pete cook.
That's all I'm saying.
Let Pete. Wow, I like that.
Let
I like
Pete
that.
cook.
Too.
No.
Let Pete cook.
That's I like that idea.
Hashtag Nick Yagi.
Philip,
Thank you.
he will be the God Slayer, but I'm happy you acknowledge the God of the Woods. Thank you,
Yes.
Philip.
See, yeah, there was a
The guy-
double-edged sword there. We have $2 from XLayer. Said, have you guys seen the new trailer for Cross Duel?
No.
No, I haven't seen
No.
it.
Okay. I wanted to ask you specifically if you wanted to react to it with me
Sure.
after this podcast.
Yeah.
And anyone else who's interested can. But it's like a 1-minute trailer.
I'm down.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right.
Dope.
So you know we have it. It will be a video on my channel tomorrow, so you
Short.
you can hear. No, it'll be an actual
No, it'll
video.
be long.
It's
And then he'll
not.
do the short year now.
The recycle.
That's one of my. By the way,
The best part is new people coming to their shorts. So.
Ah.
no, my that
How many
is
new
probably,
people know from if he makes a short of a video that was from 3 days before that?
I don't know, I feel like,
The numbers are going up.
days.
The numbers are going
That-
up.
that-
People like
No,
quick
right?
bursts.
That is my
of
favorite
entertainment.
meme
I
now
love
with
it.
the
It's a
channel.
hilarious bit, especially when it's not true or relevant.
But it's so funny because there's that one douchebag who kept commenting that. Yeah, it's so funny, dude. A year from now.
Throw that into the recycling. bin.
Cross Duel's been out for a year.
Here was my reaction a year ago on.
All right, now that's a pretty good
I might
idea.
do it as a
No, no,
meme.
you
Do it on
have
April
to
Fool's Day
react
next
to
year.
your first short.
Oh my god.
Oh my
and then it just keeps
God, the
cycling
meta.
back. It's like a feedback loop.
Do it on April Fool's next year.
Could.
They
April Fool's
love
video
it.
Put
this
out
year
like
was
10
good.
shorts
tell you.
of like.
We gotta
all
come up
old
with a new
videos.
one.
We'll come up with a better one. Yep.
But we had an idea for
But
another
X-Layer
one.
will react to it. Oh yeah, that one was
You-
coked.
You gotta let me know.
Oh, let me know.
That's a good Halloween one.
I'm
too.
telling you, we should film it.
That'd be a good idea. We have
I'm in
$2 from
danger.
Philip Rosewood.
Thank you, Philip.
Toilet Hanako Goha Yuna Spirit Cryptid. I win hype.
Oh, the Hanako. We talked about
That's
that.
a
You're
lot
up
of
there. The
words.
Hanako one.
He covered all the bases in one go.
Toilet. Isn't there a character Toilet Bound Hanako?
That's what they
That's who we were talking about before.
The ghost.
No,
Remember
but
the
it's an anime.
Really?
Toilet Bound.
That's
In an anime?
Yeah, it's a very popular anime. I know because I
If
saw. a Funko
Trell
recently.
doesn't note it,
I hate
I'm
you
sorry.
so much.
It could be mainstream, but
I think it is mainstream. Toilet Bound Hanako Kun.
I got you,
I
bro.
might be saying the name wrong, but
You definitely saying it right.
He might be onto something.
yeah, no, it's a very popular.
Chibaku
story.
Shonen
It's
Hanako.
actually the name of a.
Yeah,
It's the name of a anime.
yeah, oh yeah.
oh, I've seen the thumbnail for this. I've never watched it though.
I've
yeah,
never
I've
seen it either.
I've seen the thumbnail for this. Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's it's an
Fairly
actual,
pretty
like,
good. I mean, I've never seen it.
It's a ghost and
Yeah, the Funko looked cool.
Oh, so you looked at the Funko?
It was on the Hot Topic shelf. Did you want me to not look at it?
Yeah. Not look at it.
Hot topic.
don't
You have a
even-
problem.
Don't even look at its direction.
All right.
You have a problem. Just had to say.
I already
Thank
I
you,
yelled at him
Philip.
earlier.
All right, yeah, we have $5 from XLayer. So who's ready for Master Duel to get even worse with Flood Wanderdees
Flunderdees.
and
Why are you
Adventure?
Oh,
looking directly
no.
at me?
And
Why are
Adventure-
you looking into my soul
'Cause
right
he got
now?
you.
Because I got you with the Flunderdees.
Yes, you did.
And
Wanderdees.
Adventurer coming to the game, which makes it less fun and annoying. Big smile.
Trill, you can probably speak to that better than I can and better than anyone at this panel can. What are your thoughts on that? Do you want me to quickly reread it? X-Layer basically just says Master Duel is going to get worse with Flunderdees and Adventurer.
Yeah.
It makes it less fun and more annoying.
Yeah, Flunder is definitely like a somewhat problematic, but it's just because they made a specific card that says for this turn and the next turn everything is banished, and
Oh,
people
jeez.
want their cards obviously to use, right? And then they can loop it because they can have cards that banish cards from their graveyard and bring it back to their hand, so they can loop that.
Oh, that's annoying.
So that's very
That's
annoying.
Flunderdees?
Yeah, that's Flunder.
Wow.
And Brave is definitely annoying because within 2 summons it gets an Omni Negate. And that's hard to deal with because they can do that whole line first and then completely combo off safely.
Yeah.
So that's why those two are annoying. Flunder is going to be probably the most annoying one because nobody's going to like to get de-shifted. But, yeah, I think adventure is gonna be okay. It's dying down in the actual TCG. Is dying down more. You don't see that many decks playing it. But I think since it's gonna be introduced in Master Duel, you're gonna see a very high resurgence of it,
Yeah.
and it's gonna slowly go down.
How do you counter Flunderdees?
How you count it? You play Lancia.
Lancia?
Yeah, because
Artifacts,
they
yeah.
You
they
heard it here first,
cannot
people.
play Lancia.
Okay.
They cannot play under Lancia.
Okay, good to know. Well, there you have it. Our expert in the Master Duel and
for that.
TCG
That
field.
basically felt like you spoke Mandarin just now.
Yeah,
I'm
picked up
listening.
pieces
I'm
of
like,
it. I picked up pieces of it, but yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
it's
understand
a
any
tough
of
game
that, but I
to
respect
master.
he said
Nicholas,
Omni. I knew that was bad. I'm like, that can't be good.
Nicholas Horton, thank you for the £5 super chat. Nick T, what's your thoughts on Witch from Mercury being in an academy type of setting and characters revealed so far?
I like it. I really like the designs for the preliminary designs for the characters. I especially like the Gundam, or rather the mech designs, because not all of them seem to be Gundam. But I like the idea of the academy. I don't know if the battling is going to take place there or what, but I like the whole setup with them sort of being pilot academy students. I think it's going to be really cool.
Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate that, man. Sorry, I just need another water.
Of course. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for Witch from Mercury.
I'm waiting for that
They had
plug.
a huge-
I was waiting for the plug.
They have a huge banner at Anime Expo, right above it, the enormous Witch from Mercury thing, which is sick. So good for them. Get that Bandai money, bro. Sunrise. Thank you, Nicholas. I got $10 from Philip Rosewood. Want to know a card game anime that actually has the same number of girl characters and treats them great? My favorite card game, Card Fight Vanguard.
Vanguard, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh was almost 20 years late. Vanguard did this back in 2011.
Yeah, I've heard Vanguard, and I've been hearing
That
that.
was 11
That was Philip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing that, Philip, for a decade now. That they have treated their girl characters a lot more on equal footing with their characters than Yu-Gi-Oh has.
I recall someone, not a very positive force in the community, saying, well, if you want girls to be treated well in Yu-Gi-Oh, just go watch Vanguard instead. This is not for them. I remember someone saying that vividly, actually.
I do too. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
You remember who it was. You just don't want to say
I think I have a thought of who it was.
it. I honestly, you have to talk to me after that because I remember the comment. I just don't remember who said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a
But I mean, good for that show, and I think that's great that they do it that way.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good, but it's good that Yu-Gi-Oh's doing it now.
Yeah,
too,
they
as well.
caught up.
Definitely.
Good for them. Also, hello, Barrett.
Freaking us.
What?
Wait, what?
Electric Kevin, thank you for the $2 super chat. Won't spoil, but have you seen the new Thor movie?
It's not
No.
out in the States
Not
yet.
out for us
seeing
yet.
it
You're ahead of the
on
game.
Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
Don't say Friday.
Friday.
See my boy Gore.
Thank you, Kev.
The God Butcher.
Kev also super chatted. Tomorrow we're getting the Kanto and Johto champion Lance, rank 4, versus the Kalos champion Diantha, rank 5. Guys, who wins?
What was the question?
Lance.
Who?
Lance versus Diantha.
Lance.
Diantha.
Diantha
What
wins.
type was Diantha?
Doesn't matter. She wins.
I actually think Diantha might have a chance here.
I think she wins.
Typing kind of does matter a little bit.
Ghost versus Dragon. Right,
I
Lance?
like
Dragon
ghost
wins.
types.
Dragon.
Ghost
Ghost
wins.
types usually have great speed.
I think
Yeah,
Ghost
Ghost
wins.
has-
I think Dragon wins.
I think Ghost wins here.
Ghost wins.
Dragon wins.
Because
Diantha wins.
Yeah, Lance is stuck on those. Yeah.
But Lance had what? Dragonite?
He had Dragonite. He really was Dragonite. He was Gyarados and Aerodactyl were the three you have to worry about.
Well, none of the moves.
Oh,
are
if
gonna
she's fairy, then Diantha's gonna win.
be... Yeah, Diantha's gonna win. If she's fairy, she's gonna.
Oh, is
clean
Diantha fairy?
Sweep. She's gonna clean
Oh.
sweep the.
Well,
that should be.
no.
She's gonna clean sweep. Lance.
Now it makes me think that Lance is going to win because it's too obvious.
That's fair. Yeah,
right?
I can see that. Yeah.
I mean, that's too obvious.
Lance the goat for real.
Lance overcomes the typing matchup.
Oh, that's.
I don't know,
That's bad
though.
writing. That's
No,
so
you
bad
think
I don't
he's
know.
writing.
I haven't
You
seen
think
it
he's
on
gonna
Pokemon.
overcome, and then she brings out the last one, and it just takes out the whole team.
Like Mega Mawile is crazy.
I know.
Mega
Cracked.
Cracked.
Cracked out of its mind, dude. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But Kevin, we're all picking. Well, who do you pick? Lance or Diantha?
Diantha.
I'm Diantha.
Lance,
It's dragon or fairy.
Dragon.
Dragon is
versus
Lance.
fairy.
Fairy's Diantha.
Dragon.
It
Gotta
seemed
go
like a
with Dragon.
setup. Really?
I'm going Dragon too.
Dragon.
I'm going
Interesting.
Lance.
Yeah.
So we're split here. Kevin knows who wins because spoilers are out. We're split here. Don't tell us. We don't. Latrell
Actually, you
doesn't
know
wanna be
what?
spoiled.
Wait, you actually gonna watch?
Wait, is Pokemon tomorrow?
Yeah, you gonna watch it?
I'll watch.
Oh.
I literally will watch that
honestly, if none of us
episode.
are gonna watch it, I kind of want to know who.
I will
Like,
watch
right
that
now.
episode specifically.
I'm-
Okay, never mind.
We
Never
don't
mind.
know. There's no way to know.
I'm gonna watch
No,
it.
Electric Captain
know.
said he knows. He knows.
No, you can't spoil it in the chat because there's people here
Yeah,
that don't
don't
want to
spoil
know.
Oh
it.
yeah, you
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
True, good point.
Instant ban.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
man.
Perma.
Philip Rosewood, thank you for the $5 super chat. Is it sad that the GX manga, which only has 65 chapters, has some better character development than 180 episodes? I loved manga Jaden and Chaz hyped. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I liked anime Jaden more, Philip, but manga Jaden was really good. Manga Chaz was way better than
Way
his
better.
anime.
Way
Way
better.
better. Way better.
Way better.
It just felt like he was more rivalistic
Mhm.
than the anime counterpart. Definitely read the GX manga if you haven't. I think for me, it's one of the only two mangas where I think it's the only manga where I prefer the story to the anime. I think GX manga is the only one.
Yeah.
I think it's the only one where I like the GX manga story more than I like the GX anime. I don't think I can say that for any other Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Arc 5's close.
Close. The ending just. Whoo!
Exactly.
I guess.
Close.
Talk about that.
No, I'm not.
We're not
I'm
gonna
good.
do that.
I'm good.
The ending was. Did you have to just cut that last page out, man?
Cut that last.
Damn
one.
it, Yoshida.
He could have wrote it anything
Nah,
else.
Yoshida knew what he
I'll
was
say it
doing,
again.
man.
Anything
He's a
else.
friend.
Yoshida's a great friend.
He's a
Yeah.
good guy.
Great guy.
But
Just-
he,
Doesn't
He
know what
should
he's
be
doing.
nowhere near Studio Bridge for the rest of his days. And he's not, thankfully.
Also, Dill, read this next one. It's about something else we're not going to be
And he's a
talking
great
about.
guy. X-Slayer, thank you for the $7 super chat. Well, just when the Adventurer's
That's
coming
not
out
the
on
one I was
Master
talking
Duel,
about.
we got new card for them today. Crap.
I saw it. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It's okay. It's not nothing crazy. It's another way to make the token. One of the cards make another token, and it's another monster.
Token collector.
Yeah, well, that's what the deck's gonna get hit by, eaten alive by. But and it's another monster that searches another spell.
Yeah.
So
Gotta learn.
my man is
Listening,
the,
I can never
I'm listening
learn.
to the man at work.
listen,
how does this man know?
Yeah, it's
How
a
does he
good
know?
question. If you take away both of the Arc 5 endings, the manga and the anime ending,
it's great. It's amazing. I think it's amazing.
and I think I'd prefer the anime. Yeah, I think I'd prefer the anime.
I think I'm gonna have to agree.
Honestly, if Arc 5 rewrote what happened after Yuya versus Yuri, I think Arc 5 still could have potentially been one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh shows. Like, I know a lot of people have issues with Synchro and XZs. For me, it's really
I think-
mostly... That was forgivable.
Yeah, those
It
are
was
forgivable.
those last, like, 13 episodes
It's
that were
just like
brutal.
out the window.
No,
I
you're
mean,
really
like,
trying-
sometimes
I thought your foot.
I
That's why
think
I was
about it.
my
I'm
bad,
like,
yeah.
the Zark duel isn't that bad, and then I'm like, nah, it is. It is.
It's bad.
It's just bad.
Sometimes you're trying to convince
I'm trying to
yourself,
convince
it's like,
myself.
nah.
You know
And then the reset...
The reset. Oh yeah, that's
What?
just.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
You didn't like the duel that made everyone smile?
X-Slayer
Oh,
also...
absolutely
This
not.
is actually
And it's
great.
one of my
He's a
favorite
guy.
characters.
No.
Thank you, X-Slayer, for the $2
going
super chat.
I'm
Yo,
going home.
can we talk about the Pac-Man theory real quick?
No.
No.
He's
I
got a
don't-
point though because of,
I'm going home.
What was you going to say?
never mind.
Next time, no.
Just go there.
Thank you, X Slayer.
Next time. When with the start of the
I
stream.
feel bad.
I feel.
For what?
Shut
For
up,
your
Dylan.
crap theory?
That's not a theory, that's an analogy. I think it's a pretty good one.
It's a horrible one.
I think it's pretty
It's as
good.
bad as the raccoon one.
X-Slayer, we'll talk about it next
It's
time.
way better than the raccoon one.
The raccoon one is, come on.
Great.
I admit that's horrible.
Oh.
Angie, thank you for the $3 donation. Do you think if Go Rush gets localized, the studio will insist on having the same VAs as Sevens? Great question. Obviously, it's the same VAs in...
I would hope.
I would
love
think so.
that. I would
Yeah.
love that.
I would
want
assume they
that.
would try.
I would
Yeah.
assume they would try. Maybe
Man.
I'm slightly biased because, like, of course, I want our homie Barrett to have more work.
Yeah,
like-
him as Manaboo, I think you kill it.
Yeah,
as
he's good
Manaboo.
as Manabu. So,
And-
like,
and-
yes, I want to say yes.
Yeah, I think he will. I think they will try to do that. Great
Say
question,
yeah.
though,
Say
Angie.
yeah. Thank you,
X-Slayer...
Also, what's up, Goose?
Goose. Yeah, what's up, Goose?
Goose, we love you. We love that guy. I want to say thank you to X-Slayer and Maddie for the huge donations, to Pickrick as well, and a massive thank you to That Man 666 for super chatting $500. I really cannot believe that. That man, I'm so thankful for you, dude. Thank you for being a part of my community, and thank you for being here. And It will never be forgotten. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
These guys, it really is. Thank you so much, man. These guys are all great. Cal, Dredge, Nick T, Trell, Pete, thank you guys for coming on. I'm going to let them promote everything that's going on. Please, this production would not be what it is without each and every one of them. They're all doing some great things. Some of them are active. Some of them are on breaks, but you can still follow their stuff regardless of if they're active or not. Everything is linked down below. We'll start with Cal. We'll go Dredge, Nick T, Trell, and Pete. Cal, it's up to you.
All right, so I stream on Twitch occasionally at twitch.tv/calbreezy. That's CalBreeZzy. I actually streamed yesterday. I did Fall Guys stream for a few hours with some of my friends. It was a good time.
Nice.
But I stream a bunch of different games, like FPS games like Valorant, or games like Fortnite or Warzone, or sometimes I'll stream Among Us, Fall Guys. I mean, I'll play anything as long as I got people to play it with. So definitely check me out over there. I'm going to try and be more active on there. I'm probably looking to do like 2 to 3 streams a week until work gets less busy. That's
Oh,
it.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm Dredge. I used to stream on twitch.tv/DredgeNator. I haven't streamed in a while. Still working on, planning out life and
Internet.
You got
internet and timing and, all that jazz. Still want to do that. I do, if anything, if I can just come back and finish that Nuzlocke. I don't want to leave that Nuzlocke undone. That,
You have
it's
to finish it.
physically irking me because, I'll go on my computer and be like, I need to finish this today. So I just need to find the time to do it. Other than that, though, I'm not sure about the streaming thing. I do have a Discord to talk about anime, Pokemon, whatever you want to talk about.
Which I'm not in.
Yeah. Oh, how are you not in the Discord?
I don't know.
Trow. You like to you
It feels
you've gifted
intentional.
like
That feels
50, 100
very
subs in my
intentional.
channel. I'm just gonna send you a link before I go tonight.
Gotcha.
Very
But
intentional.
so check
Messed
out that. We can
agree.
hang and talk stuff about that. But I'll slide it over to my boy Nicky T.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Nick T.
I also stream on
Hey,
Twitch,
everybody!
twitch.tv/NickFightsMoms. On Mondays and Tuesday nights, typically. This week I kind of skipped, but that was also because we had a holiday and all that good stuff. So,
Yeah.
we'll be back next week. I do a lot of sort of retro gaming, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, Game Boy Advance, that kind of stuff. I'm playing through Ape Escape 2 right now. I'm trying to go for that 100%, which has been a lot of fun. So you can join me with that. I occasionally do, and am due for a music stream where I'll perform a whole slew of covers out of my own repertoire, as well as original songs, because I write and record and put out original music as Nameling, which you can go find on all streaming platforms. I have about 7 songs out right now. I've got a full length in the
Fire.
works.
Let's go.
2 little
You like
covers maybe going to
popsicles?
be out this summer that I'm self-recording, so
Yeah.
keep on the lookout for that. So, go follow Nameling and Jay on all social media platforms. Stream Nameling on every music streaming platform that you
Hell
can.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Let's go. Hell
I
yeah,
have
baby.
nothing, so go on, Pete.
Oh.
You got nothing?
I got
Nothing.
Nope.
What about your Pogo account?
No.
Get some friends.
No. That's in the Discord already. I'm good. I have nothing to promote.
Yeah, Pete.
Respect.
My name. Run a YouTube channel, Clueless Gamers. Do some TV show
New videos
reactions.
up recently.
Movie reviews, show
Yeah.
reactions. Yes, Miss Marvel episode 1 is on the channel currently right now. It is live. If you want to go check that out, I would greatly appreciate it. Going through my backlog of editing, we're still up to date usually with recording. It's just a matter of me finding time to actually sit down and kind of painstakingly edit everything together. Editing. It can be fun, but sometimes
For
it can
me,
be
it's the worst part of
it can be rough.
content, yeah.
But yeah, getting to that, and for any other updates in my life, follow me on Twitter, PFacaro21.
Everything these guys promoted, link down below. I want to thank Latrell for making his Talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Debut here. Manticore, you might know him as. Latrell Smith, thank you so much, man.
The homie.
Calibro, Trell,
Homie.
Pete, Dredger, Nick T, thank you guys so much. Seriously.
Happy to be
To
here.
everyone who is here, to everyone who commented, super chatted, donated, I love you all. I'm so thankful for
love
you.
you.
This is the only stream of the week, so I'll see some of you guys on Monday next week. I'll see some of you guys on, actually, maybe Sunday night or Monday night. I feel like I have to do a subbed reaction to the Jersey Devil episode.
You
So
really should.
maybe I'll see you for that.
All right.
I love you guys. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have an amazing
amazing day.
Take care, guys.
See you guys.
Love
Good night.
you.